You rebellious daughter! His Majesty's royal edict for recruiting talents. How dare you tear it down? Are you trying to get our whole family killed?
Didn't I just set up a scam and swindle over $1 billion from those foreigners? Wasn't I about to pop some champagne to celebrate? Where the hell am I right now?
You brat! Get down here right this instant. Haven't you embarrassed us enough?
Hey, just you wait! You old geezer. Want me to punch your teeth out?
Outrageous! Guards! Bring me my blade! Ha!
Old man, are you serious?
Rather than letting this brat go to the Imperial Hall and offend His Majesty, dooming the whole Grant family, I might as well clean house myself. Ah! And then beg for the king's forgiveness.
Stop!
Philip, she is your only daughter. How can you do this? Fine, if you want to kill her, kill me first. Just kill us both and be a widower for the rest of your life.
Hey, look! She's the one His Majesty appointed, Julia the Laureate!
And next to her is Avalon's top scholar, Edward Stanton. They're a match made in heaven.
Exactly! Move! Out of the way! Make way!
Ed!
What are you doing here?
Ed, tell everyone that we are the perfect match. Go on, tell them. Ouch.
Claire, you lack talent, looks, and you're just boy crazy. How can you even compare to Julia? Stop keeping Julia from answering the royal decree and helping His Majesty. Here, Julia.
Julia Moon, you stole my fiancé. You want to answer the decree? In your dreams. So, I've transmigrated into a jealous, boy-crazy girl who secretly ripped the royal decree? This cheap dad is so furious because His Majesty demanded that whoever answers it, man or woman, must have world-class talent to govern the state. Otherwise, it's considered deceiving the king. But the original owner only knew how to chase after men all day. What does she know about governing?
Move aside, my wife. You know very well what your daughter is like. If she goes to the Imperial Hall, who knows what kind of disaster she'll cause?
Dad. Father. The reason I answered the decree wasn't on a whim or acting recklessly. I want to use my talents to restore the glory of the Grant family.
Ha! Talent? What talent do you have? At the flower banquet last year, your poem about reed flowers, 1, 2, 3, 4 petals, 4, 5, 6, 7 petals. You made our entire family the laughingstock of Avalon. Do you remember that? Do you remember?
Well, that was an accident.
Uncle Grant, forgive my uninvited visit. Sorry to intrude.
Here comes the scumbag.
Oh, it's Ed. You and Claire are engaged. We're all family here. No need for such formalities.
Uncle, I came here today to call off the engagement.
Edward Stanton, you insolent brat. The marriage between the Stantons and the Grants was arranged when you were kids. The wedding is right around the corner. You can't just call it off. What about Grant Manor's reputation?
Uncle, your daughter lacks talent and virtue and caused trouble by tearing down the royal decree. She's truly unfit to be a Stanton bride.
You!
Claire, what are you doing?
If anyone's calling off the wedding, it's the Grants. Who do you think you are? A two-timing, philandering scumbag. How dare you come to Grant Manor and cause a scene?
Claire, I know you're driven mad by your love turning to hate, but even so, I will never marry you.
Mom, give me the marriage contract.
Oh. Here you go.
Get out!
You!
Claire, haven't you liked Edward Jr. since you were little? You used to follow him everywhere he went. You swore you'd only marry him. Why the sudden change today?
Mom, I've thought it through. When Grant Manor was at its peak, the Stantons were eager to marry into our family. Now the new monarch is enthroned, power has shifted, and Grant Manor is in decline, so they can't wait to cancel the wedding. Edward Stanton is truly not a good match.
You really thought it through?
Of course.
You aren't totally hopeless. But don't think this means the royal decree incident is over. Let's go. Come to the Imperial Hall and beg His Majesty for mercy.
Dad, gently. I can walk on my own. Don't worry. Today at the Imperial Hall, I'll make sure His Majesty sees me in a new light. I'll revive Grant Manor and make the Stantons regret this completely.
Come with me.
Hey, gently. Don't pinch so hard.
Her skin is delicate.
Ouch.
Oh, you child. When we're in the Imperial Hall, you better behave. I don't expect to impress the Emperor. Just don't mess up. Otherwise, not just you, but the entire Grant Manor will go down with you. Understand?
Yeah, I know.
The one who took the royal decree, Claire, daughter of the Deputy Minister of Finance. Approach the throne.
Coming!
Lord Grant's daughter, besides being obsessed and chasing young Edward around, she's good for nothing. How dare she take the decree? Grant Manor is doomed this time.
I pay my respects, Your Majesty. Kneel down.
Your Majesty.
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Claire, today, you won't leave here alive. Your Majesty, I am at fault. Claire misunderstood my bond with Julia, so she beat her to it, and rashly took the royal decree.
Edward, that bastard. He can't wait to see me dead, framing me for defying the crown and recklessly taking the decree.
Oh. Tell me, what's going on?
Your Majesty, I took the decree to solve your problems.
Who in Avalon doesn't know you can't even write a poem? How could you solve his problems?
Your Majesty, test me with any question. If I can't answer, or if you're not satisfied, I'll accept any punishment.
All right, let me ask you. If you personally killed your enemy's entire family, and while looking at the floor full of corpses feeling completely satisfied, you discover a child hiding in the house, what would you do?
I would say, remember my face. Next time we meet, I won't spare you.
This answer truly shows true benevolence. For so-called benevolence, not cutting the roots and letting enemies grow is just foolish.
Then I will walk towards the door, turn back suddenly and shout, Kid, we meet again. This time I won't spare you. Then, with a single strike, I'll kill him.
He's just a child. How could you do that?
You're an absolute monster!
Your Majesty, my daughter is ignorant. Her nonsense has offended you. I've failed to discipline her. Please punish me.
Punish? Why would I do that?
Your Majesty, death is punishment enough. Families shouldn't be involved. Not to mention the victim is an unarmed child. Claire wouldn't even spare a child. Her methods are just too cruel.
Exactly, Your Majesty. The blades of Avalon's men should slay enemies in battle, not be swung at the defenseless, old and young. Such a cold-blooded person, if made an official, would surely bring disaster.
Avalon's men use their big blades. What's that to a weak woman like me? You fine men use your big blades, so a little lady like me
Whoa!
can just use a little knife.
Claire, put it down. Now, put the knife away.
Your clever words can't hide your cruel nature.
Oh, please, Lady Julia. Such noble character. I truly admire you. But I am just an ordinary person. I can't just let him go and let my whole family spend the next decade living in constant fear.
How do you know that in a decade he'll seek revenge?
Based on His Majesty's scenario, my enemy was foolish enough not to pull up the roots. Otherwise, why would they be wiped out today? By the same logic, if I don't pull up the roots today, in a decade or so, when that kid grows up and comes back for my family, what am I supposed to do?
This.
Your Majesty, pulling up the roots is a must. I'd rather feel guilty for decades than live in constant fear for the rest of my life. Of course, what I just said about walking to the door and suddenly turning back was just a joke. If I really were in that situation, I'd toss him some silver and tell him, "My blade spares the old and young." Then I'd walk away smoothly. And then I'd hide in the dark and watch. When the kid runs to his relatives or gets picked up, I'd follow the trail and take them all out. Then I'd have peace.
You really are a viper.
I'm not done yet. In case they play dead, a finishing blow is a must. Plus, some people's hearts are on the right side, so I'd have to stab both sides twice each. Left and right, 2 stabs each.
Your Majesty, the Grants have served 3 emperors, a century-old military family. How did they raise such a vicious woman? Please punish her severely.
I was just explaining the true meaning of weeding out the roots and the procedure. Why are you so terrified? Could it be you have a grudge against the Grants and you're my enemy?
Claire, get back! Before His Majesty, watch your tongue.
Your Majesty, I believe what Mr. Grant's daughter said makes perfect sense. Faced with a bitter enemy, why care about age? If one shows misplaced mercy, they will only suffer the consequences.
Your answer pleases me greatly. But this was merely a small test. To become my advisor isn't that simple.
Please present your test, Your Majesty. I am ready to serve you with my utmost loyalty.
This question isn't just for Claire. All officials here may speak freely. If your answer pleases me, I shall reward you handsomely.
Thank you, Your Majesty!
Reporting to Your Majesty, I am William Rivers, Governor of Riverfield. A tea merchant has come to Riverfield wishing to lease a barren mountain to plant tea. I have made a rough estimate. If the deal goes through, the Crown could collect rent amounting to a massive 100,000 taels. However, the tea merchant requested that the barren mountain must be fully reclaimed by the government before handover. Currently, the government treasury is empty and the commoners are idle. The land reclamation is urgent, but the merchant is losing patience and intends to leave. I beseech Your Majesty's judgment.
This is from the Governor of Riverfield, a memorial that was just submitted. Our treasury is currently empty. If we get these 100,000 taels of silver as revenue, though it's a drop in the bucket, it could encourage many merchants to follow suit. Word will spread from 1 to 10 and 10 to 100. The treasury's crisis will naturally ease.
But the tea merchants want the wasteland cleared before they rent it. Clearing it needs manpower, so we must hire people.
Your Majesty, that's easy. The government pays and doubles the wages. Why worry about finding workers?
The treasury is empty. It's already hard to maintain. If we double the wages, where would the money come from?
Can we get the rent in advance?
Human nature is greedy. If they get double wages, they'll want triple. Otherwise, they'll slack off. With endless greed, how could they yield easily?
Forgive my ignorance. Please punish me, Your Majesty.
Claire, do you have a better plan?
Simple. The only hard part here is the greed of human nature. I happen to have a plan called the monkey trick. It perfectly cures greed.
Easy for you to say. Let's see your great plan.
Please issue an order, Your Majesty, for the governor of Riverfield to hire a dozen locals with high pay to clear the wasteland.
Is that it? His Majesty just said human nature is greedy. To put it simply, isn't that just paying a high price? Why do you talk so much? I haven't even finished. What's your rush? If you want to show off so badly, here, you take the floor. Go on. How can you be so rude?
Julia, you're talking a bit too much today.
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
Are you going to speak? If you won't, I will. Once these dozen people go up the mountain, we find a dark and windy night. Send someone up there to bury some gold.
Bury gold?
Exactly. The next day, when work begins, we guide the workers to dig it up. The government then makes an announcement calling it a gift from heaven. The government won't take a cent. It all goes to the finders. This way, it'll surely cause a huge uproar.
This.
By doing this, the government won't spend a dime. The people will drag their entire families and their hoes up the mountain to clear the land. I dug some up too. By using human greed as the driving force, no one can resist the temptation of a sudden windfall.
That actually might work.
What kind of plan is this? The government still has to spend gold. I just said the treasury is completely empty.
General Warren, surely you didn't expect to get the job done without spending a single cent. Though this plan requires some gold, but it remains manageable. This is already the best solution.
Oh my, it seems old General Warren has quite high standards. No worries, there actually is a way to do it without spending a single cent. What if I told you that the gold buried on the mountain is just gold leaf on the outside, and inside it's just copper and iron?
You are truly vicious.
I'm not done yet. Old General Warren, would you like to know how to make a profit out of this too?
I admit your plan is brilliant. But you're telling me we can also make a profit from this? If I believe you, I would have lived all these years for nothing.
Good. Remember what you said. Under the imperial statute, once contracted, these hills belong to the tea merchants. The merchants can cite trespassing on private land to sue the commoners who dug up the gold. With irrefutable evidence, they will have absolutely no way to deny it.
And then what?
And then, human nature has always been not fearing scarcity, but unfairness. Once someone is convicted, they will certainly rat out the others. The government can just follow the trail. All the gold foils we spent, won't we get them all back?
Okay, fine, even so. What about the money you promised? We haven't made a single cent.
Claire, will you give me another surprise?
We still go by under the imperial law. Trespassers on private land get 30 lashes and a month in jail.
Correct. That's exactly what the penal code says.
Then the government issues a notice, saying the crown pities the people. It reprimands the tea merchants for wanting to jail the people, calling it excessive. It changes the penalty to a fine of 5 taels each. Edward, if it were you, would you choose the fine or jail time?
30 lashes and a month in jail? That would cripple a healthy man. I'd definitely sell everything to pay the fine. The fine, of course.
Your Majesty. You see, even this pig gets it. Wouldn't the commoners know that too? By then, the commoners, after clearing the wasteland, will be paying the fines, while thanking Your Majesty for your mercy.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you, your majesty.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
I should get my reward now, right? I don't need a fancy title, but at least give me a few Avalon puppies. Is that too much to ask?
Your Majesty, ruling a great nation requires a delicate touch. A true ruler leads with virtue and honor. Such a ruthless scheme might offer a quick fix, but it is no way to govern a country. Please reconsider, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. Julia is right. This ruthless scheme is a villain's act. As the sovereign, if you use someone like her, how will the people ever trust you? Please reconsider, Your Majesty.
Wait a minute. His Majesty issued the decree, and he set the topic. I merely provided an answer based on His Majesty's question. And you call me ruthless? Then why don't you come up with a better plan? Go on, let's see it.
A plan is neither good nor bad. If someone uses a knife to kill, do you blame the knife? As long as it gets the job done, it's a good plan. You targeting my daughter like this. Could it be you think the Grant family has no one to defend her?
Julia Moon, you learned to read at 3 and wrote poems at 8. Now you're the new laureate, Avalon's leading lady. Do you have a better plan than Claire does?
Well, I haven't thought of one yet. Please, Your Majesty, give me a little more time. I'm sure I can come up with a better plan.
Then that means no. You have no solutions of your own, yet you complain that Claire's plan is too ruthless. What? Do you take me for a fool because I'm young?
I wouldn't dare.
Urgent! Your Majesty, a disaster has struck Riverford. The messenger awaits you in the royal study.
Court dismissed. To the royal study.
Hey! Where's my reward? Where are my Avalon puppies? Oh, come on! Dad, why are you looking at me like that?
Such a ruthless scheme. Did you come up with it all by yourself?
Dad, don't worry about it too much. Before Great-Grandpa helped the Founder Emperor, wasn't he just a bandit? I guess I'm just carrying on the old Grant clan's fine tradition.
You! You're a young lady. Have some modesty. Where are your manners? Behave yourself. Grandpa really was a bandit. And my dad's Lord Grant title was won through bloodshed. Is it really in our blood? In 4 generations of Grants, I'm the only kind soul.
Dad, wait for me! I don't know the way!
Father, I'm back.
I know everything that happened at the Imperial Hall today. Claire did well. Very well.
Oh, Father, don't you think those schemes were way too ruthless?
No wonder after all these years you're still just a deputy minister. You really are a lost cause.
Father, that's only because you made too many enemies and dragged me down.
When they target you, why don't you strike back? That blade from your grandpa was gifted by the Founder. It can even strike the king. Worst comes to worst, I'm not dead yet. What are you so scared of? What a coward. I seriously doubt if you're even my son.
Yes. But speaking of which, Claire is so unruly. She caused such a scene at the Imperial Hall today. Who knows what will happen to her in the future?
It seems Claire has been hiding her true talents. Her outburst today actually turned things around. Riverford is in crisis. His Majesty might summon us to the palace tonight. If the order comes, you must bring Claire along.
National affairs. Bring her.
She's better than you. I am Lord Grant. I've backed you for years, and you're still a lousy deputy minister. You're completely useless. Get out. You make me sick.
Fine, I'm leaving.
What a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. How dare Claire humiliate me in court like that?
Claire's been hiding her talents. She's got some tricks up her sleeve. Today, she managed to turn things around.
Dad, did we really misjudge her?
Not necessarily. Since there was no reward, it shows His Majesty hasn't made a decision yet. Now that Riverford is in crisis, His Majesty will definitely need a good strategy to deal with it. That Claire, although she has some vicious schemes, when it comes to national affairs, she's still unpresentable.
True.
that Claire treasures me so much. Even if the Grants regain their glory, she'll probably still desperately beg me to take her back. Besides, I'm Avalon's top scholar from a prestigious family. The one to be my wife must be like Julia. Her beauty and talent must both be first class.
Royal Decree! His Majesty orders the immediate summons of Claire Grant, Philip Grant, Richard Stanton, Edward Stanton, Julia Moon, and others to the palace for an audience.
Greetings, Your Majesty!
That will do. You may rise. Captain Owens, show them the reports.
Your Majesty, the sudden floods in Riverford and Clearwater. The grain merchants are taking the chance to hoard stock. They're driving up prices. The people can't afford it. Your Majesty, they are profiting off a national crisis.
Your Majesty, the Crown must issue a decree immediately for disaster relief. Otherwise, the people will suffer. I fear there will be a rebellion.
The situation is urgent. That is the reason I summoned you here. But the treasury is empty. We have little silver for disaster relief, especially regarding grain prices. They must be stabilized as quickly as possible. This requires capable individuals to handle these matters. Julia Moon, you are the new laureate. Your essay on statecraft 3 years ago even earned the late Emperor's praise. This time, I plan to have you handle this.
I'd do anything for you, Your Majesty.
And you, Claire, your performance in court today pleased me greatly. This time, consider this your final test. Clearwater and Riverford. Each of you will choose one. Whoever manages it better, I will reward handsomely.
Choose Clearwater. Clearwater is merely seeing a price hike from the disaster. Riverford, on the other hand, has deeply rooted merchant factions. It'll be hard to handle.
You're saying...
Ed is right. Julia, choose Clearwater. With your ability and the Stantons' help, you'll handle it easily.
Thank you, Uncle. Your Majesty, I choose Clearwater.
Anyone can see that Clearwater is easier to fix. Why do you choose first? You, Your Majesty, we want Clearwater too.
Dad, we don't need to stoop to their level. Well, the muddier the water, the better. Your Majesty, I choose Riverford.
Enough. It's settled then. Hear my decree. I hereby appoint Claire Grant as Inspector of Riverford, with full authority over all matters in the city, and the power to make immediate decisions. I appoint Julia Moon as Inspector of Clearwater, to take charge of all affairs in that city. At dawn, both of you will depart at once.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Rise.
Your Majesty, do you have any cute puppies?
What is a cute puppy?
A sunny and handsome guy with an 8-pack.
This.
Captain Owens, I think you actually fit the puppy description.
Your Majesty, I am a man, not a dog.
Claire, get the job done, and whatever you want, I will gladly give you. Now, you are all dismissed.
We take our leave.
Captain Owens, Claire Grant, Edward Stanton, and Julia Moon. These three. What do you think of them?
Your Majesty, Julia and Edward are both top-tier talents. Governing the state is easy for them. As for Claire, she might be a bit clever, but she's ultimately unrefined.
You're saying Claire is sure to lose?
I only know that running a city takes more than petty cleverness. For an empire to last forever, you must rely on people like Julia and Edward.
But I have a feeling that Claire is the one I've been looking for. Captain Owens, tomorrow morning, you'll accompany Claire to Riverford. For one, the situation there is chaotic, so you must ensure her safety. For another, observe her every move closely. Every single detail, report back to me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Since we've called off the engagement, we should just go our separate ways. Don't keep pestering me anymore.
Me? Pestering you? Did you hit your head? Or are you just delusional? You!
Seems breaking it off was the right choice. If a woman like you married into my family, it would be a disaster for the Stantons.
Edward Stanton, if you insult my daughter again, you'll answer to me.
Lord Grant, why get so worked up? Our dear Edward is Avalon's top scholar. He's deeply favored by the late and current emperors. As the saying goes, a good husband deserves a good wife. Naturally, we must find him a fine woman, someone just like our dear Julia.
Miss Grant, between husband and wife, there must be balance and equality. Their abilities should match for the marriage to last. With your unruly nature, you really don't deserve Ed's brilliance. Seriously? Drop the innocent act.
As far as I know, you had a childhood sweetheart. All these years you studied. He was the one supporting you by teaching, right? But look at you. Once you became laureate, you had him banished to the Northwest. You really drew your sword to cut down your lover first. You two. One is vicious, one is arrogant. You're made for each other. So why don't you two just go to hell?
Claire, you! I used to think you were just crazy and unruly. I didn't expect you to be so incredibly vulgar.
What's the use of being polite? For a scumbag like you, rough and simple works best. And you, old man, I absolutely loathe creepy, spineless eunuchs like you. Just look at your shifty little face. Truly, like son, like father. You.
You're an absolute shrew. A shrew?
Say it again. So what if I do?
Dad, our family's ancestral blade. I heard it can punish a foolish king and slay corrupt officials. Execute first, report later.
That's right. Your great-grandfather followed the founder emperor to conquer the realm, fighting his whole life. The founder emperor promised it himself.
Great. Bring out our ancestral blade. Today, I'll wipe out the Stantons.
Edward, let's go. Hurry! Don't waste your breath on this crazy woman. Once Julia fixes Clearwater City, His Majesty will surely punish her.
Right, Claire. You just wait. Once Julia fixes Clearwater City, I'll ask His Majesty to let us wed. The whole city will celebrate. As for you, stay in your rundown Grant Manor and rot.
I'll kill you with one slash. Make it two. I'll kill you.
Riverford is a disaster zone right now. It's nothing like Avalon. Once you get there, make sure to take care of yourself. If you really can't finish the mission, just drop it. Since your grandpa is still around, His Majesty won't actually behead you.
Come on! What kind of talk is that? We serve the crown, we must be loyal. How can she back down before even trying?
If you're so loyal, why are you still just a rank 3 official? All you do is make your daughter stick her neck out, and you still have the nerve to make demands.
Oh, come on!
Remember what Mom said. If it's too hard, just come home. Worst case, we'll go to your grandpa's. Over there, no one can touch us.
Don't worry, Mom. I know what I'm doing.
On this trip, you need someone to look after you. Lily. You'll go with her. Anyone else, I just can't trust.
Miss? All right, you'll be rolling with me from now on. I guarantee you'll live the good life.
Seriously, as a young lady, can't you be a bit more refined?
Dad, you're just a rank 3 official, so just hush. When I come back this time, I might even outrank you.
Your grandpa looks down on my rank. Your mom complains about it too. And now even you are stepping all over me. Let me tell you, at my age, being a rank 3 official is already a big deal.
I am ordered to escort Miss Grant to Riverford.
How old are you? What's your rank?
I'm the Chief Palace Guard, 23 years old, military rank 2.
No. Well, military and civil ranks, they're different. You can't compare them.
I heard His Majesty say, you have an 8-pack. Such a cute puppy.
I've trained in martial arts since childhood, so naturally I stay in shape. But I'm a man, not a dog. Please behave yourself, miss.
I was just joking. Why so serious? His Majesty did say, on this trip to Riverford, I have absolute authority. Does that mean everyone has to listen to me? Including you?
Yes.
Then stop frowning. Give me a smile.
Please behave, miss.
How boring. Whatever. I'm done talking. Lily, let's go.
Okay. I wonder if Clara's trip to Riverford will go smoothly.
Don't worry. Even Father said, Clara's hiding her talents. She'll figure it out.
She's stuck with such an incompetent father like you. She can only rely on herself.
What are you talking about? How am I incompetent? A third-rank official is not a low rank. What are you laughing at? Get out. Dismissed.
Inspector General, why isn't she here yet?
She'll be here soon. Please don't worry, sir.
Grain prices are soaring. The Barons Quinn, Harper, Lane, and Lincoln are all defying orders. They raised it from 40 coins a bushel to a whopping 100 coins a bushel. The people are suffering. How can I not worry?
They're here. Mayor! The Inspector General is here.
A woman?
I am the Chief Palace Guard, escorting by royal decree the new Riverford Inspector General Claire Grant. Miss Grant is taking her post. Mayor of Riverford, step forward and greet the inspector.
I, James Doyle, greet the Inspector General. Greetings, Captain Owens.
No need for formalities. Let's talk inside. Tell me, what's the situation in Riverford?
Riverford has had heavy rain for days. It caused the river to flow backward, destroying the fertile fields, leading to poor harvest for the locals. The city's grain merchants took the chance to jack up the prices. In just over 10 days, the grain price went from 40 coins to 100 coins a bushel. If I hadn't opened the official granary, the prices would have kept rising.
How many people are in the city right now?
103,627 households.
That's so precise. I see Mr. Doyle looks very tired. You obviously stayed up for a few nights. Seems you are a good official.
I have limited abilities. I can't save the people. Please have pity on the people. Petition the Crown for relief.
The Crown has no extra grain. His Majesty is worried too. Besides, we handle our own affairs behind closed doors. If every little problem makes you beg the king, then what are you officials even here for?
Do you have a plan, Inspector?
Yes, I do. The first step is to close the official granary.
Are you joking with me, Inspector? Even with the granary as a backup, grain prices are still soaring. If we close the granary, the prices will instantly skyrocket.
Let me ask you, inside this granary, how much grain is left? How many days can it feed our 100,000 citizens? Close the granary immediately. This is an order, not a discussion.
But Inspector, this move will inevitably cause grain prices to keep soaring if it sparks public outrage.
Within 7 days, if Riverford's grain prices don't drop, I'll bring my own rope and hang myself on the city wall. Also, go notify the 4 barons to come here for a talk. Tonight.
Come on, drink up. Good wine.
Old Lincoln, Mayor Doyle just sent someone to pass a message. The new Inspector General wants to see us.
I'm afraid it's to ask us to lower the grain price.
What should we do?
What are you afraid of? Do we lower the price just because he says so? As long as we stand together, an inspector is nothing but a figurehead.
But this inspector is said to be very young. I'm afraid he has a deep background in Avalon, and he was appointed by the new monarch. If we completely disrespect him, we might just end up provoking him.
You make a fair point. If he knows what's good for him, then we'll give him a price drop of 5 coins. Consider it giving him face. But let me make one thing clear. No matter who it is, if he messes with our money, I won't let him off the hook.
Old Lincoln is absolutely right. We will naturally follow your lead.
In a bit, let's change into some plainer clothes and go meet this Inspector General.
Indeed. We should change our clothes.
Cheers.
Riverford is located by the river. Usually, grain from outside is transported by water. It's fast with minimal loss.
My lady, inviting them for a talk is a trick we've already tried. It doesn't work. These grain merchants are all blood-sucking old foxes. Asking them to lower prices is worse than killing them. They'll drop 5 coins at most. 5 coins is their absolute limit.
Mayor Doyle, you need to stay calm. They're just a bunch of locals who don't even understand basic economics. I could sell them out, and they'd still count the money for me.
Inspector.
Mayor, Inspector General, the 4 grain barons are here.
We pay our respects, Inspector General, and to you, Mayor.
Are you blind? The Inspector General is right here.
A woman?
What? Is there a rule that says women can't hold office?
We are just simple country folk. Please excuse our ignorance. Forgive us, Inspector General.
Please forgive us, Inspector General.
I've heard the 4 of you have been doing business in Riverford for decades. You are well-known wealthy merchants here. Why are you dressed so shabbily?
The disaster in Riverford is severe. The common folks have nothing to eat. Our hearts ache seeing them like this.
Yes, Inspector General! We all do business in this place. How could we not care for the people here? So after the disaster struck, we gave generously. And now, we are completely out of resources too!
So it seems the 4 of you are truly benevolent merchants. I was sent by His Majesty to this place to take the position of Inspector General in Riverford, all for the purpose of saving the people of this city.
Since the Inspector General came in person, we naturally must show our sincerity. We volunteer to drop our price by 5 coins, selling grain at a loss.
The Lane family too!
The Harper family too! The Quinn family too!
5 coins?
Since the Inspector General has spoken, we naturally must show greater sincerity. 8 coins. This is already our limit.
Idiots. When there's money to be made, why would you drop the price? I am ordering you to raise the grain prices up to 150 coins per bushel. If anyone charges a penny less, I'll kill you myself.
Inspector General!
Who told you to speak? Did I give you permission? Everyone, don't tell me you want to let this fat piece of meat slip away.
Inspector General, are you serious?
I don't have time to joke with you. But since you're getting a good deal, you should know how to share a little bit of the profit. For example, I see this manor is in disrepair. I'm really not used to living here.
Don't worry, Inspector General. Our 4 families are willing to offer 30,000 taels to repair the manor for you.
30,000. Barely enough. I came all the way from Avalon and haven't seen much of the river. I heard Riverford has a river, but the flood already destroyed the embankment. I want to see the view, but I have nowhere to go.
30,000 isn't enough. Isn't she a bit greedy?
You came from afar. It's Riverford's blessing that you appreciate our scenery. We absolutely can't let you leave disappointed, so we've decided to offer another 30,000 to repair the embankment. What do you think?
I just love doing business with shady merchants like you. Smart and quick to catch on. So it's settled. You guys go back and get ready. As soon as the 60,000 arrives, the notice will be posted. All over town tonight.
Thank you, Inspector!
Go on now.
You Inspector! You're colluding with merchants! You completely disregard the lives of the people and openly demand bribes. You're simply...
Simply what? Is this really a bribe? Did the money go into my pocket? Aren't I using it to repair the manor and the embankment?
But if the grain price hits 150 coins per bushel, how will the people survive?
At 100 coins per bushel, could they afford it? Since they can't afford either, what's the difference between 100 and 150 coins?
That may be true, but but...
No more buts. With all this free time, you should just go to sleep. I'm tired even if you aren't. Staying up late is a woman's worst enemy. See ya!
Inspector! Inspector! Captain Owens, you serve His Majesty directly. Seeing Claire act so recklessly, aren't you going to stop her?
I was ordered to accompany the inspector. My only duty is to protect her safety.
If you won't report her, I will. I swear to impeach this incompetent, corrupt official.
Old Lincoln, what does this newly appointed inspector really mean? It's completely beyond my expectations.
Still can't see it? She asked for 60,000 taels right off the bat. She wants to take a piece of our pie.
These Avalon nobles! Their hearts are dirtier than other officials. 60,000 taels, just like that, a full 60,000.
Her only flaw would be not being greedy. It's just 60,000 taels. With this grain price hike, we'll make way more than 60,000. Once we get back, we'll immediately sweep all the 100-coin grain in the city. By then, let alone 150 coins. If they don't have 200 coins, they won't even buy a single grain.
Your Majesty, urgent report from Riverford. Is there news of Claire? Bring it up immediately. I'd like to see, on her very first day, how much she managed to lower the grain price in Riverford. After Claire took office, not only did she not lower the price of grain, but she had the merchants voluntarily raise it to 150 coins. And she demanded bribes. Nonsense. No. Claire doesn't seem like someone so unreasonable. Wait until the report from Clearwater arrives. I will see what Claire is really up to. Lady Moon, we have news from Riverford.
This Claire. Not only did she not lower prices, she even pushed the merchants to sell the grain for no less than 150 coins. Now in Riverford, the people are complaining bitterly. It seems in this round, I will win a total victory.
How can a noble lady who relies on her status ever be compared to you, Lady Moon? Upon arriving in Clearwater, you pressured the merchants to lower the price by 5 coins. You opened the official granaries and bought grain from the market. Today, the price dropped another 5 coins. A full 10-coin decrease. I am truly in awe.
Lord Grant holds immense power. Even the Stanton family can't compare. Yet Claire didn't use her status to pressure the merchants. She took a 60,000 tael bribe instead. How utterly pathetic and so stupid. How could she steal Ed from me?
Master Edward is like the blazing sun. No matter how noble Claire's status is, she's just living off her family's legacy. How could she ever match the brilliant Master Edward?
You sure have a way with words. Pass down the order. Have Clearwater's grain merchants lower their price by another 8 coins.
The grain price in Clearwater is already 90 coins a tael today. Drop another 8 coins? Those merchants probably won't accept it.
I've already calculated it. Their costs are between 50 and 70 coins. Even if we lower it by another 8 coins down to 82 coins, they still make a profit. I'll let them make money as long as they aren't greedy. But if they get too greedy, I will make sure they pay the price. As an official, you need balance. Use the stick, then offer a carrot. That's the way to govern. Understand?
You're a master strategist, like a legendary tactician reborn. I am in absolute awe.
You may go. After this victory, the name Julia Moon will shine throughout Avalon. Claire, so what if you're highborn? I'll prove with my skills that I alone am Avalon's leading lady.
Let's in! Let me in!
180 coins a bushel! How are we supposed to live?
My lord, I'm begging you on my knees. Please open the granaries. Otherwise, my whole family will starve to death.
Those blood-sucking animals! They'll get what is coming to them!
Animals!
Let us in! Let us in!
Over the past few days, the 4 grain barons bought up all the grain on the market. The price has skyrocketed to 180 coins a bushel. At this rate, with the people this angry, a riot is bound to break out. Hey, where is the Inspector General? She went to Scarlet House. Scarlet House? A brothel? She's a woman. Why would she go to a brothel?
Master Grant, drink mine.
I'll drink them all. Good wine. Keep going, keep going. What are you staring at? Lily, drink.
Master Grant, this is my first time seeing someone bringing a little maid to a brothel. Aren't you afraid I'll be jealous?
My heart is all yours. Why would you be jealous?
Master Grant, why is your friend not smiling at all? Is he upset?
Let me pour you a drink.
I'm just not the smiling type. Skip the toast. I don't drink.
Master Grant, you've come 7 days straight, always to this exact room, staring outside all the time. I've looked outside too. It's just a dock, with cargo ships coming and going. What's so interesting?
Let me ask you, do you know what's inside those shipments?
I heard out-of-town grain sellers learned that here in Riverford, grain prices soared, so they brought grain here to sell. Recently, Scarlet House got quite a few out-of-town guests who made money flipping grain.
Exactly! They're exactly who I've been waiting for. Ah, Mayor Doyle! Come, have a drink.
I'm in no mood for drinking. Enjoy it yourself, Inspector.
How boring. All right, you girls may leave now. I'll ask for you next time.
Inspector, right now in Riverford, the streets are filled with the people's cries, yet you're here drinking and partying. Where is your conscience?
For the people of Riverford, I've worked my heart out. I've given it my all. Can't I relax a little? Am I not allowed to have a drink here?
Ever since you arrived in Riverford 7 days ago, grain prices have only gone up. All I've seen is you fooling around in a brothel every day. How is that working your heart out?
They're all downstairs.
They're nothing but out-of-town grain sellers who are taking advantage and bleeding Riverford dry. I wish I could kill all those heartless merchants.
Please don't. They are the targets I worked so hard to lure in. Look at them. They're looking so thriving. They're ready to be harvested. How can I let you kill them?
What do you mean, Inspector General?
Come, take a seat. Let me explain. The grain prices here in Riverford, aren't they much higher than in the surrounding counties? Imagine you're an out-of-town merchant who has a batch of grain ready to be sold. Would you rather sell it locally for cheap or come here to Riverford and sell it high?
If the profit is big enough, I'd obviously bring it to Riverford to sell it high.
Exactly. These few days, out-of-town merchants have been pouring into Riverford. The grain prices in Riverford are just like an ever-growing bubble. It looks huge, but one poke bursts it. And the needle to burst this bubble? I've already prepared it. These merchants want to profit from this crisis. Then I'll make sure they lose absolutely everything.
Inspector General, I was so foolish. To think I impeached you. Please punish me.
What are you doing? Get up, get up! That impeachment a few days ago is no big deal. Don't take it to heart.
But I wrote another one this morning. An even harsher memorial of impeachment. It's already on its way to the Capitol.
I'll write a letter right away and send it urgently to the Capitol to explain everything for you, Miss Grant.
Fine. As for you, have the office issue an official notice right now. Say that Riverford plans to open the state granaries and sell grain at a price of 105 coins per bushel.
Understood.
And one more thing. Tonight, send your men outside the city to fill some sacks with sand. The more, the better. I have a big plan for them. Just make sure word doesn't get out.
Yes, I will take my leave now.
Locals, prepare to experience a 21st century economic warfare strike.
Report! Your Majesty, grain prices in Clearwater have dropped to 82 coins per bushel. Lady Moon claims she can drop it by another 7 coins.
This charming scholar of Avalon is truly a prodigy. In just 7 days, she made Clearwater's grain price drop by a full 18 coins. She can even make those greedy grain merchants drop it further. Such skills make her stand above the rest.
It's mainly thanks to Your Majesty's great fortune. To solve problems for Your Majesty is her honor.
Well done. Report.
Riverford's grain prices. We have the latest news.
Hurry! Tell me now.
How much did Claire drop Riverford's grain prices?
Your Majesty, the grain price in Riverford has soared to 200 coins per bushel today. The people are in an uproar. Mayor Doyle sent an urgent report demanding the impeachment of Inspector Claire Grant.
How could this be? Are you mistaken?
Mr. Grant, even if I had a death wish, I wouldn't dare lie to His Majesty. The grain price in Riverford has been rising for 7 days.
Moreover what? Speak.
Moreover, Claire Grant has been visiting brothels every day. She's been there for 7 days straight.
Mr. Grant, I never expected your daughter to have such hobbies. However, I'm actually quite curious. Tell me, why would a woman go to a brothel for fun? Could it be she has a special taste?
You bastards.
A woman like that wanted to marry into the Stanton estate. Glad we called it off. Otherwise, she'd completely disgrace our family.
If you dare insult my daughter with one more word, I swear I'll cut you down.
Such a brute. I won't stoop to your level.
Your Majesty, the situation is clear. We should decree nationwide to make Edward Stanton a role model for all officials to emulate. As for Claire Grant, order her back to the capital to await punishment.
Claire, oh Claire, you have truly failed my expectations.
Lord Grant has arrived!
Greetings, Your Majesty.
No need for formalities. You came all the way here. Is something the matter? Please, speak freely.
Today I'm here to ask Your Majesty for a favor. Give my granddaughter 3 more days. If things don't improve by then, whatever the punishment, the Grants will accept it. But within these 3 days, if anyone talks about punishing her, my blade will take their head.
In the name of the Riverford office, draft an official notice to open the official granary. The citizens may for 105 coins purchase grain. To prevent bad actors, each household must follow the official register to buy based on their head count. No exceeding the limit. Issue another notice to lock down the Riverford docks immediately. Ships can enter but not leave. Violators will be executed.
Inspector General, the granary is running low. Even with the restrictions, I doubt it will last long. What happens if we run out?
Why do you think I had you fill those sacks with sand and stones? Aren't these all the Crown's relief grain?
You're brilliant, sir. I'm truly impressed.
Enough flattery. Get to work.
I'll take my leave.
Hey, why are you looking at me like that?
From the very first day you arrived in Riverford, you've been laying this trap.
What else? Did you really think I like brothels?
I apologize for misunderstanding you the other day.
So you're not completely expressionless. You actually have other expressions. If you really want to apologize to me, give me a smile.
I'd rather die than be humiliated.
Boring.
But the 4 grain barons are deeply rooted. They won't surrender without a fight.
Whatever they do, or think, I already have a plan. Did you really think the official granary was my trump card? No, no, no. The out-of-town grain merchants will be the final blow that finishes them off.
Old Lincoln! The magistrate suddenly opened the official granaries. They're selling grain for just 105 coins. What are we supposed to do?
That dog of a magistrate took our bribes and turned right around to backstab us. What a scheme.
Yeah, these past few days we've been buying up the grain on the market at high prices. Our costs are all over 120 coins. If this keeps up, we're gonna take a massive loss.
What's the panic? How much grain is in the official granary? Don't we already know? Send someone to buy it immediately. However much she releases, we'll eat it all up. I don't believe she can just conjure up more grain. Once the official granary is empty, then Riverford will be under our control.
All right, we'll do as Old Lincoln says. Bad news, Miss Grant. In the grain buying line, a bunch of unfamiliar faces showed up. I suspect they're the 4 barons people.
Want me to take my men and clear them out?
No need. If they have the money, let them buy. It's free money. Why stop them? Send your guards outside the city right away. Have them bring in sacks filled with sand and rocks and make a big show of it. Announce to the public that the Crown's relief grain has arrived. And there's plenty more coming.
Yes, ma'am. I'll go at once.
Not bad. This lapdog is getting handier to use.
Don't worry, everyone. The Imperial Relief Grain is here. We have as much as you need. There's enough for everyone.
Manager, we came all the way to bring grain from Eastbrook. We barely made any good money, and the state is releasing grain. What are we gonna do?
You're asking me. Who should I ask? I'm stressing out too.
Our grain cost is only 60 to 70 coins. How about we lower our prices? Otherwise, in a few days, if the state drops its price first, it'll be too late for us to follow. We can still make a profit now. In a few days, we'll be losing money.
Lower it. Lower the price. Put up the sign. 100 coins per bushel. Hurry.
I won! You don't get it, do you? This is called Gomoku.
Inspector! Good news! The out-of-town grain sellers have lowered their prices. The latest price is 100 coins per bushel.
Go! Use the money from selling the official grain to buy all the grain on the market from those out-of-town sellers. Then take that grain and sell it at 95 coins per bushel.
We still need to buy their grain?
Do you really want to sell the sand and rocks in those sacks to the people as grain? You corrupt official.
No, that's not what I meant.
We buy the out-of-town grain and sell it under the official name. Although buying high and selling low brings some losses, but it's the Four Barons' money. We don't feel bad about it.
So you didn't let Captain Owens kick out the people the Four Barons sent to buy from the official granary just so you could scam them?
It's Scholar's business. Can you call it a scam?
Yes, I misspoke. But I still don't understand. Even if the grain price drops to 100 coins per bushel, the people still can't afford it.
The collapse of all the dominoes starts with the fall of the first piece. Once someone takes the lead, the rest won't sit still. When a second and a third follow suit, it'll soon trigger a chain reaction, eventually ruining the whole board. This economic war is a battle of minds.
This woman is such a mystery. The more you know her, the more intrigued you get. She is like an endless treasure trove. You just can't get enough.
Domi, what? I don't get it.
Ask less, talk less. Do more. Go!
Yes.
Come on, I'll teach you how to play Gomoku.
Boss, official grain dropped again. 95 coins a bushel.
My purchase price is 57 coins, plus shipping and loss. As long as it's above 65, we still make a profit. Lower the price. 93 no, 90 coins.
Too late, boss. Harvest Grain Co. and Shenford already dropped their price to 88 coins a bushel. The locals are all going there to buy grain.
That bastard Mr. Hood. We're all outsiders trying to make a living, and he's such a coward.
But didn't we lower our prices first?
Cut the crap. Lower the price. If they sell at 88, we sell at 85.
Got it. 85 coins a bushel. Look, everyone, it's 85 over there. Hurry, let's buy some. 80 coins a bushel. The price dropped again over there. It's only 80. Let's go. 75 coins a bushel. 70 coins a bushel.
Old Lincoln, this is bad. The official granary dropped prices, causing a total market crash. Those out-of-town grain sellers have dropped their prices to as low as 65 coins a bushel.
I understand now. I finally understand. First, make us raise prices. Then, attract the out-of-town sellers. Finally, drop prices so we buy it all up and use our money to buy the out-of-towners cheap grain. That way, they still make a profit.
Old Lincoln!
Young Claire, how ruthless.
Old Lincoln, you're the backbone of our group. At this critical moment, we can't afford to lose you.
Gentlemen, we are on the brink of ruin.
Our only option now is to hold out.
Wait for the out-of-town merchants to sell out their stock. Then we will win for sure.
But who knows about the out-of-town merchants, how much grain they actually have? Besides, they say the Imperial Relief Grain is already on its way. If that's true and we hold out, aren't we doomed?
But if we just give up, will Miss Grant spare you? All that awaits us is a reckoning. Right now, we have to stand together and be united. Then, we might have a fighting chance. If anyone gets scared and secretly sells their grain, we are all completely doomed.
Old Lincoln, don't worry. We will fight to the bitter end. Not a single grain will enter the market.
Exactly. Our four families stand united. We'd never do something that hurts us all.
Right, we'll get on it now.
Master, I'll give the order now. Our Lincoln shops won't drop the price a cent.
Idiot. If I don't sell it, what if they sell it in secret? Give the order. We won't sell publicly. Sell the grain in private as quickly as possible. Sell it at 10% below market price. Go.
But if we do that, we'll lose money.
The grain we bought at high prices will definitely be a loss. But most of it is old stock we bought cheap. It balances out, so we won't lose much. Better than losing everything. Go now.
Yes, my lord. Anyone who doesn't sell is a fool. Hurry back to the manor. Clear the stock out as fast as possible. Haro! At 15% below market price, empty all the granaries. Make it fast!
But at such a low price, we'll be losing money!
Better to lose some than lose it all. Cut the crap. Just do as I say. Go! Please.
You see, merchants are driven by profit. They unite for wealth and scatter for it. Before this, the reason they stood united was because they shared common interests. But once those interests clash, the ones who cut the deepest will be each other.
With such a chain of schemes, you've set an open trap they had no choice but to fall into. Your grasp of human nature leaves me in absolute awe.
Are you really that sure they'll turn on each other? Maybe they'll risk it all and fight us to the bitter end. You never know.
Miss, the Lane family head is here to see you.
You see? Here he comes.
Inspector General! I know I was wrong. I was just tricked by that old dog Burns Lincoln. I was blinded. Please have mercy on me, my lord. Save my life.
Oh my. Where is this coming from, Baron Lane? You four barons are a united front and renowned local philanthropists. So why are you asking me to save your life?
Oh, my lord, at this point, please stop mocking me. I'll accept any punishment. Please show some mercy and spare my miserable life.
Inspector General, Lincoln, Harper, and Quinn grain merchants are suddenly clearing out their stock. The market price for grain has plummeted. It's already down to 45 coins per bushel, same as before the disaster.
I'm impressed.
Those three old bastards! They said they'd resist to the end, but the next minute they scrambled to escape! Allied with such vermin, how could anyone achieve greatness?
Oh my. Come to think of it, out of the four of you, you're the smartest.
Oh my lord! Please show some mercy!
Mayor Doyle.
Yes, my lord.
Send someone to his house at once. Take 2/3 of his assets. All of his stored grain will be seized for the official granary. Then we'll consider this matter settled.
Understood. My lord, what about the other three?
Once they go bankrupt, deal with them accordingly. Wait, are you the mayor or am I?
Yes, my lord.
Thank you for your mercy, my lord. I am eternally grateful.
Don't mention it. I have a soft heart. I just hate seeing people suffer. All right. Now hurry back and get the silver.
Baron Lane, this way.
You took most of his wealth, and he still said thank you. Miss, you're too wicked.
Jimmy!
At your service.
Once we get the Lane's assets later, plus the previous 60,000 silver, use it all to fix the office and levy. Understood?
Inspector, fixing the levy is fine. But fixing the office? Riverford just had a disaster. Major construction now might.
The disaster just passed. Grain prices are down. But the people's livelihood is still an issue. Instead of just handing out money here, a work for relief program is the best solution. The people need jobs and an income. Understand?
I see. Thank you for the guidance.
Oh, right. Keep this in mind. You must not pity the people and raise the wages. Everything must be based on the market rate. Also, send men to strictly supervise. Otherwise, it might easily backfire.
I understand the stakes.
Good. Well then, I'll head back to Avalon now.
Oh, so soon? Since you came to Riverford, I haven't properly hosted you. Please, you must stay for one more night.
Right now in Avalon, things are probably chaotic. The trip back will take time. I really can't stay.
Oh, I feel terrible about impeaching you earlier. I will write a new one to state the facts and report to the Crown.
I'll leave it to you then. Lily, pack our bags. We are leaving. Yes. Miss, didn't you want to leave soon? The carriage is ready, but you're not getting in. What are we waiting for? Just hold on a little longer. Any minute now.
Inspector!
See? Here he comes.
Inspector, this is Riverford's specialty tea. Please accept it.
Oh, look at you. Why go to such trouble? You're making me blush.
As for this tea, please open it yourself.
Will do. All right, I'm leaving. No need to see me off.
Farewell.
Mayor, that was your full 3 years' salary. And Captain Owens was right there. If the Emperor finds out...
What salary? That was obviously tea. I petitioned the Crown twice. Just as Riverford's grain prices have finally stabilized, the inspector is rushing non-stop back to Avalon. If I didn't show some gratitude, what kind of man would I be?
Yes. You're absolutely right, Mayor.
Back to the office. I must petition His Majesty a third time. I'll tell His Majesty exactly what happened here from start to finish. We absolutely cannot let the inspector suffer any injustice. Yes, sir.
This Mayor Doyle is quite generous.
Miss Grant, the local tea from Riverford is pretty ordinary. It's not worth much. Why are you so happy?
What do you know? It's the thought that counts. Grant Manor has so many rules, and my allowance is so small. Since I time-traveled here, I've been either beaten or running around. Finally made a good haul. When I get back to Avalon, I'm definitely going to enjoy myself.
Wait. That's not tea. What is it? Let me see.
Captain Owens, men and women should keep their distance. Behave yourself.
That's definitely not tea. What exactly is it?
Let me see it. It's a gift for me. Why should I show it to you? Stop snooping. Come on, come inside and get it, if you dare.
You win.
Isn't that young Master Edward Stanton? He's truly outstanding. So dashing and charming. I heard he and Lord Grant's granddaughter are engaged.
You haven't heard? A while ago, Master Edward went to Grant Manor to end it. Their wedding is off.
Oh, I just got back to town. I had no idea. Then who is Master Edward waiting for? Julia. How was it? Did everything go well? Mm-hmm. My father has prepared a banquet at our estate specially to welcome you back and to celebrate your return.
That's very thoughtful.
It's Avalon's leading lady, the new laureate, Julia Moon.
I heard she went to Clearwater City, and in just 7 days, she brought the grain prices there down from 100 coins a bushel to 82 coins. She's incredibly talented.
Avalon's top scholar and Avalon's leading lady, dating so openly. They are trampling Grant Manor's pride right into the dirt. Julia Moon is back in Avalon. Tomorrow at court, I will impeach the Grant family. Against this tide, even Lord Grant won't be able to stop it.
Julia Moon has returned from Clearwater. In just 7 days, she managed to stabilize the grain price at 82 coins. 2 days before leaving, she even dropped it by 2 more, down to 80 coins. Truly impressive. Claire. Oh, Claire. You've actually disappointed me. I used hundreds of thousands of people as a stage for both of you. I thought you'd truly shine and be the one I was looking for. But I never expected. Alas, you're unfit for greatness after all.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! The Mayor of Riverford, Mayor Doyle, sent an urgent report, and a secret report from Captain Owens, for your eyes only. Your Majesty is truly wise. In Lady Grant's 7 days at Riverford, she brought grain prices back to pre-disaster levels, 45 coins per bushel. The city's 4 major merchants have also fallen apart. Her greatest feat was relief through labor. taking wealth from the elites to repair offices and river dikes. This way, the victims won't end up on the streets. It also saved the crown hundreds of thousands in relief funds. Lady Grant's talent shines like a bright moon. We're blessed such talent serves Avalon and Your Majesty. It's truly a blessing for our empire. Thinking of my 2 recent impeachments, I was a fool who deserves death. I beg for your understanding. Your servant, James Doyle, writes this in tears.
Is this true?
Your Majesty, you were right. Claire Grant's talent is truly astounding. I watched with my own eyes how she schemed to raise grain prices, lulled the 4 grain barons, then brought in outside merchants to crash the grain market. Moreover, her goal from the very start wasn't just simply to lower the prices, it was to solve, once and for all, the post-disaster reconstruction and refugee resettlement. With such a visionary approach, I pale in comparison. In just 7 days, Claire's methods completely dazzled me. She manipulates people with absolute ease. Whenever I recall it, I am filled with awe. Her talent is unparalleled. Your Majesty must not let her go. Written by Captain Owens.
Brilliant! What a Claire Grant. What an unparalleled talent indeed. I just knew it. I never misjudge people. Your Majesty, should I have these 2 reports copied and announced to the officials? No need. Over the past few days in court, those officials kept pressuring me to convict Claire. This time, I'm going to make sure I vent my frustration.
Dad. Claire will probably be back tomorrow morning, just in time for the morning court.
That woman, named Julia Moon, has managed Clearwater City quite well.
According to reliable sources, the grain price in Clearwater City has been lowered to 80 coins. That's a drop of 20 coins. It is indeed excellent. The people of Clearwater City are blessed.
My Claire won't be any worse than anyone else.
Dad, let's stop lying to ourselves. In tomorrow's morning court, our family is doomed.
What's there to be afraid of? Just go to the court tomorrow. The worst is just admitting we were wrong. If someone won't let it go and goes after Claire, send someone to get me. I'll take a knife and hack him down. At worst, we'll throw away this life of wealth and go home to farm.
Long live your Majesty!
You may rise.
Thank you, your Majesty!
The disasters in Clearwater and Riverford have eased. Today, I shall give out rewards accordingly.
Your Majesty, the new laureate Julia Moon used decisive measures and within 7 days brought Clearwater's grain prices down by a full 20 coins to around 80 coins. She is truly Prime Minister material. I beseech Your Majesty to utilize her talents.
I second that! Your Majesty used Clearwater and Riverford as the stage for a contest between Julia Moon and Claire Grant. Now the results are in. The winner is clear. I ask Your Majesty to reward the worthy and punish the guilty.
Exactly. Julia the laureate used decisive measures and brilliant strategies. Clearwater City is well under control, and Claire Grant is simply making a mess. How can someone like her compare to Julia the laureate?
I beseech your Majesty to generously reward Julia the Laureate and severely punish Claire Grant as a warning to others.
Oh, you foolish girl. You've completely disgraced me today.
Your Majesty, grain prices in Riverford have skyrocketed. I've heard the news as well, and it deeply pains me. As a loyal subject of Avalon, I am willing to go to Riverford and ease Your Majesty's burden.
But you just came back from Clearwater. To go non-stop to Riverford, it's too exhausting.
It's fine. Easing His Majesty's burden is my duty. I've heard the 4 barons there are quite difficult to deal with, but I am completely confident that I can make them compromise with the crown and lower grain prices.
You truly care for the people, a true role model for all officials. Your Majesty, I request a decree calling upon all officials to follow Julia the Laureate's example and learn from her.
I second that. Julia the Laureate is a brilliant talent with a compassionate heart. By contrast, what is Claire Grant? She's nothing but scum. People like her should be thrown straight into the royal dungeon and severely punished.
Mr. Stern, Claire hasn't even returned yet. Jumping to conclusions like this, aren't you being a bit too hasty?
Her? She's probably too scared to show her face. Everyone knows the moment she arrived in Riverford, grain prices skyrocketed, and she even colluded with the merchants to secretly extort bribes. Now that her crimes are exposed, who knows where she's hiding?
Old dog Warren. My daughter is just on her way. She'll be here soon. A true blood of the Grant family, even facing a sea of fire, wouldn't even blink, let alone flee from her crimes.
Enough! All you court officials bickering like a bunch of shrews. What do you take my Imperial Hall for? A public market?
Forgive us, Your Majesty!
You all can't wait for me to punish Claire. But from what I know, she is not only innocent, but has achieved great merit. Let Claire explain it to you herself.
Summon Claire Grant!
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Claire, tell them what you have done in Riverford.
It's really nothing much. I simply brought the grain prices in Riverford from 100 coins per bushel when I arrived, down to the pre-disaster rate of 45 coins per bushel. Along the way, I took down the 4 grain barons and raised a sum of silver to rebuild the magistrate's office and riverbanks.
Impossible. Impossible.
How dare you, Claire Grant, to make such wild claims in the Imperial Hall? Do you realize you're deceiving the king?
That's right. After you arrived at Riverford, the grain prices there skyrocketed to 200 coins per bushel. It's all because you secretly colluded with the 4 grain barons. You extorted bribes from them and ordered that Riverford's grain prices must not fall below 150 coins per bushel. Your Majesty, this lunatic dares to deceive you in public. She should be dragged out and severely tortured as a warning to others.
Seriously, I don't get it. Even you know this is deceiving the king in public. Am I really that stupid to you to joke about something like this?
Pure nonsense. You're just relying on your background. You're certain His Majesty will consider the Grant family's service to the crown and spare your life.
Claire, you really let me down.
Since you don't believe me, will you believe Captain Owens?
Captain Owens is His Majesty's chief palace guard. Of course we'd believe him. But if you think he'll cover for you, you're dreaming.
No need for that. I just need to state the facts. Your Majesty, what Lady Grant just said is completely true. I've detailed it in my secret report. I pledge my life on it.
His life on the line. It's actually true.
That's impossible. In the midst of a disaster, how difficult it is to lower grain prices, I know it all too well. How could she drop the prices to pre-disaster levels? It's simply impossible.
I just heard outside. Julia, the laureate is going to Riverford. Seems like you're struggling. Want me to go to Clearwater City and help you?
Silence! Even if in Riverford you manage to lower the grain prices, how do you explain repairing the local office and the river dikes? The priority right now is disaster relief for the people. You should be giving out money and food, but you spent the silver on entirely useless things. What do you have to say for yourself?
Richard Stanton, I put up with you long enough. My daughter got that money, but she didn't pocket it herself. Is it your place to point fingers here?
Even if Claire has merit in securing grain, repairing the local office without permission is a major crime. Her merits and faults cancel out. In this round, Julia the Laureate wins.
Richard Stanton, since you've already made the decision for me, why don't you come up here and take the throne, and I'll go down and bow to you?
I wouldn't dare. Forgive me, Your Majesty.
Claire, why did you repair the local office? Explain it to these ministers.
Simple. Since ancient times, when a disaster strikes, it's always the crown that sends food and funds. But the cost of doing this is that the refugees the crown must support will keep on increasing. When the disaster ends, the crown must raise funds to rebuild. That's another massive expense. So just opening the granaries is definitely not a good plan. Therefore, relief through labor is the best approach. Whether repairing the local office or the dikes, it creates plenty of jobs. As long as the people have food to eat, they will be willing to work. Combining post-disaster reconstruction with disaster relief allows the people to support themselves. This is a win-win solution.
Excellent. Relief through labor. Your Majesty, Claire's approach has truly pioneered a whole new way of disaster relief. If Avalon faces natural disasters again, we can simply copy this method.
Let me ask you again. While in Riverford, why did you visit brothels all day? For a woman to visit such places, it's truly disgraceful.
It was for the investigation, of course. Do I need to explain myself to you? I also accompanied Lady Grant. By your logic, am I disgraceful too? Should I be thrown in the royal dungeon?
That's not what I meant.
That's enough. What makes a clear winner? This is what you call a clear victory. Claire wins this round. A complete victory.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Claire, what reward do you desire? Initially, I planned that whoever won between you and Julia would be my royal secretary, to assist me at my side and stay close to me. What do you say?
Your Majesty, I wish to join the treasury.
Claire! Are you crazy? That's the royal secretary, the king's favorite, his trusted confidant, equal in status to Captain Owens. How could you refuse?
Have you thought this through?
Your Majesty, I have thought it through.
Very well. I appoint Claire as Assistant Treasurer. She remains Inspector General. Julia is appointed Royal Secretary.
Your Majesty is wise!
All right. Court is dismissed. Claire, meet me in the Royal Garden later.
Oh, okay.
Julia, the role of Royal Secretary is finally yours after all.
I only got what she rejected. Am I really that worthless?
Where is the king?
His Majesty is very busy. If he isn't here, he's clearly dealing with important matters.
Seriously? He calls me all the way here just to go off and work?
Mind your words, Lady Grant.
Fine. I'll just take a quick nap. I'm tired of looking at your stone-cold face.
I've never seen such an unrestrained woman.
Captain Owens, talking behind someone's back isn't a good habit.
She looks much more elegant when asleep. Such a beautiful woman. Yet she's so feisty and unruly deep down. Don't you find it amusing?
Your Majesty, Claire may be brilliant, but she's not right for you.
Captain Owens, don't you have other things to do?
Your Majesty, my only duty is to serve by your side.
Then step aside. Stop talking nonsense.
Yes. You can't, Your Majesty. It's the Imperial robe. What if you catch a cold?
I'm young and healthy. A little breeze is refreshing. What if Claire catches a cold?
We can have someone bring a cloak.
Captain Owens, why do you talk so much nonsense lately?
I wouldn't dare.
Urgent report. Your Majesty, urgent news from the Central Plains. A locust swarm has struck 2 provinces and 13 counties. Millions of people are affected.
Back to the royal study.
The imperial robe? His Majesty was here. But where did he go? What a flake! He just left a robe and took off. Not a bad deal, though. I got a free imperial robe. Time to go home.
Oh, you guys have no idea. Justin Warren and Richard Stanton, those two old dogs, the looks on their faces, it was like they ate day-old crap. That precious daughter of mine, she really helped me get some sweet payback.
You're a high-ranking official. How can you be so vulgar?
I'm happy. So what if I swear a little? But that darn girl, she actually gave up the royal secretary position to be an assistant treasurer. It makes me so mad. Just wait till she gets back. I'll show her my fatherly authority.
Master, Miss Claire is back, but...
She's back? Bring the cane. I am definitely teaching her a lesson today.
Please, don't be rash.
I'm enforcing the family law today.
Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty.
His Majesty is here.
Mom, did you just see that? Dad came running over all fierce, but didn't even say a word. He just slid right onto his knees. That move was so smooth.
You little brat. Who knew you'd come back in an imperial robe? Do you have any idea that's a capital offense that'll get us all killed?
It's fine. This imperial robe was gifted to Clara by His Majesty. No one will dare say a word. Put it away.
Father, I'm just worried about the gossip.
People will always talk. What they say is their business. What worries me is, what if His Majesty actually has that in mind?
What do you mean? No, absolutely not. I don't want to marry the king. He has a whole harem of beauties. Why would he even like me? Besides, I don't want to live in the palace. It's too boring.
Maybe we're just overthinking it. By the way, Claire, why did you choose to join the Treasury?
Well, because my dad is the deputy minister. The Treasury minister is retiring soon. Once my dad takes over and becomes the boss, then in the Treasury, I can do whatever I want.
You're unbelievable. So many people beg for the royal secretary position and never get the chance. And here you are, getting a rare opportunity, but showing zero ambition.
Dad, you know it yourself. So many people are eyeing that spot. If I were to take it, wouldn't I become a massive target? Besides, is the Grant family right now really in a position to show off?
Claire is grown up.
Wait, what do you mean grown up? What do you mean? Why are you guys sighing? Do I really look that stupid?
Someone wants the Grant family dead. With our enemies still around, it's best we keep a low profile.
The enemy. Is it Justin Warren or Richard Stanton?
They're nothing. Just a bunch of clowns. Claire, you may be a bit wild, but you're not foolish enough to not know your limits. Tell Grandpa, tearing down the royal edict, what was that all about?
That day, I just remember that Edward and I were drinking with Prince Warwick Jr. And that little Prince Warwick, he used Edward to provoke me. He said with Edward's talent, he absolutely had to marry the most brilliant woman in Avalon. I acted on impulse and tore down the royal edict. Oh, past me, you were too foolish. You've dragged me into this social suicide.
This is clearly someone using Claire's obsession with Edward to set a trap.
Hey, Dad, what obsession? In my eyes right now, he's just a dog on the street.
Such a shallow snob truly doesn't deserve our Claire. Breaking off the engagement is a good thing. It's just that Prince Warwick will never stop trying to ruin the Grant family.
Father, Prince Warwick is His Majesty's own uncle. He was appointed by the late Emperor as one of the regent ministers. He holds immense power. Why would he target us?
Do you know why he's only a prince and not the emperor? It's because he lacks military power. Today, in the entire court, who has the most military power? I do. And so, I'm a thorn in their side.
What should we do then?
Don't worry, Pops. I've got this. It's just Prince Warwick. Humph! Your daughter has a plan to get his whole family executed.
Stop spouting nonsense. Prince Warwick has the late Emperor's Imperial Pardon Token.
So what? He has the pardon token, and we have the blade to execute at will. His token is from the late Emperor. But our family's blade is from the Founder. We crush him.
Dad, you!
Great. Since you have a plan, then go ahead and do it. Grandpa will always have your back.
Claire Grant, Philip Grant, urgent summons from His Majesty. Enter the palace for an audience at once.
A locust plague. The affected area covers 2 provinces and 13 counties, over 1 million victims. In ancient times, this is the absolute worst disaster. So tough. Lay low. I can't let them drag me into this.
How could this happen?
My ministers, for the plague in the Central Plains, do you have a plan? The pillars of Avalon are gathered here. Is there really no one who can offer a solution?
Your Majesty, locust plagues have always been unpreventable. This is heaven's punishment. It is inevitable. In my humble opinion, right now, we must gather grain for the Central Plains and prepare for the worst.
Heaven's punishment? Are you saying heaven doesn't want me, the king, to sit on the throne? So it's punishing my lack of virtue. So it's punishing me for my lack of virtue.
Your Majesty, I meant no such thing.
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
In the Central Plains, over 1 million people are suffering. The plague is still spreading and constantly moving. Every hour, every single moment, hundreds of thousands of people are plunged into pure misery. If anyone has a solution, speak up now. I, the king, will reward you handsomely.
Your Majesty, since ancient times, locust plagues have always brought rebellion. I believe, besides sending relief grain, we should also deploy troops to maintain order. If the victims riot, we suppress them immediately.
Your Majesty, the plague just started. The victims are already terrified. Sending troops to guard them, I'm afraid, will only backfire. Besides, moving an army costs a fortune. Instead of that, we should focus on fighting the locusts.
Since Mr. Grant thinks my plan won't work, Mr. Grant, do you have a better idea?
Well, I haven't figured it out yet. But blindly suppressing the refugees is absolutely a foolish move.
Julia Moon, do you have a solution?
Your Majesty, since ancient times, locust plagues have been unstoppable. Moreover, according to this report, in the affected areas, the fields are full of eggs buried deep underground, making them hard to eradicate. Right now, the crown can only start gathering grain and prepare for disaster relief.
Your Majesty, Julia the Laureate is absolutely right. This is a natural disaster. With manpower alone, there is no way to stop it. We must provide disaster relief immediately.
We second that.
The locusts leave nothing in their wake. The people toil in the fields all year, relying on the meager harvest to get by. Now the locusts have eaten it all. How are the people supposed to survive? Winter is coming. Are we to just watch them starve and freeze to death in the snow?
Don't see me. Don't see me.
Claire Grant, do you have a solution?
No way! How did he spot me?
She's just a child. I doubt she even knows what a locust looks like. If she has a solution, I will lick every latrine in Avalon City.
Old man, a real man's word is worth its weight in gold. You said it yourself. Don't back out later.
That's what I said. The whole court and His Majesty can bear witness to it. If you can't come up with a solution, you will resign and go home. You'll just be a housewife and never step foot in politics again. Do you dare?
Why wouldn't I? It's just locusts, isn't it? Your Majesty, I have a plan that will wipe out all the locusts in the Central Plains.
Claire, this locust plague in the Central Plains concerns millions of people. It's no joke. Step down right now.
No, I didn't plan to say anything at first, but this old man insists on licking the latrines of Avalon. How could I deny him such a tiny little wish? All right.
Claire Grant, if you have a plan, present it. The ministers and I will consider it.
Well, this locust plague, no one can really solve it. But the good thing is, this disaster is just an early sign. Aside from a few adult locusts, the vast majority are still in the egg stage, so there is still hope.
Claire, if you don't get it, I can teach you. The eggs are buried deep underground. They're hard to find and dig out. Even if they're found, the thousands of eggs are impossible to destroy by hand, so there's really no difference.
Don't be in a rush. This plan has 3 steps. The first step is catching them. The Crown will order the people to catch adult locusts. The Crown will then set a ratio to collect them in exchange for grain.
I thought it would be some peerless strategy. I didn't expect it to be just this. Even though the plague hasn't fully formed, there are still millions and millions of them. How can they be caught? Fine, even if you can catch them. How do you set the standard? If it's too low, the people won't do it. If it's too high, the Crown won't be able to afford it.
Your Majesty, we had better think of another way. This child's nonsense will just make us a laughingstock. It has no place in this court.
That's enough. It's a collective effort. Daring to offer ideas is always encouraged. Claire, well, this plan of trading locusts for grain really won't work. Besides, once we get all those locusts, they'll be of no actual use. We'd be better off taking the grain and giving it straight to the people.
Clearly never had grilled skewers. Your Majesty, who says locusts are useless? I have a recipe. We can dry the locusts and deep fry them. They taste just like shrimp and are highly nutritious. Therefore, my second plan is to take the collected locusts, cook them up, and sell them to the people as food. This creates a cycle.
Eat locusts. These are pests. How can they be eaten?
Prime Minister, you clearly don't know the people suffering. When people are starving to death, there are even cases of them trading children for food, let alone locusts. At least it's meat. It's way better than eating dirt, digging roots, or gnawing on bark. Don't you agree?
Your Majesty, this plan will ruin the country. It absolutely cannot be used.
Why is that?
I've read extensively since childhood. I know that after a locust plague, when there is no harvest at all, some of the victims do catch and eat locusts. Eating a little is fine, but eating too many causes severe diarrhea. Therefore, these locusts are poisonous. They are absolutely inedible.
Julia, is this true?
When it comes to cheap tricks, Claire might have some skill. But in terms of history and broad knowledge, I am second to none.
Your Majesty, Julia the Laureate is absolutely right. Back in the days, when I served in Greendale as the Inspector General, there was a locust plague too. I saw with my own eyes that the refugees who ate locusts suffered from severe diarrhea. Their bodies sustained various degrees of damage. Therefore, this plan is a way to ruin the people.
Your Majesty, this Claire is full of bad ideas. She should be thrown out of this hall. If we follow her plan, it will ruin the nation and harm the people.
That's enough. Claire, you heard what Chancellor West said. This plan really won't work.
There have indeed been many locust plagues in history, but this is the first time I've heard of eating them to end it. Claire, no matter how you sweet talk, compared to Julia, you are absolutely nothing.
Idiot.
In front of His Majesty, how dare you say such foul words? Your Majesty, please punish her for this.
Your Majesty, all the officials present here have earned their titles. But this guy, what does he have? What right does he have to be here?
Yeah, she makes a point.
My father brought me in here.
Then your father is guilty too.
Enough. Edward Stanton, get out.
Your Majesty, out.
Will Master Edward show himself out, or shall I do it for you?
Claire, that eyesore is now out of your way. What's your plan? Just say it.
Claire, if you can't give a proper explanation, I am not done with you.
Your Majesty, locusts are divided into desert locusts and eastern migratory locusts. The ones swarming Avalon are the eastern migratory locusts. This species has a unique trait. When the locusts haven't fully erupted yet, they are completely green. Once they are fully matured, they evolve into a grayish-brown. Chancellor West, is what I said incorrect?
Well,
I honestly do not know what desert locusts are or eastern migratory locusts, but I do know that locusts are indeed green at first. Later, when they swarm the skies and pass through an area, they do turn grayish-brown.
I'm doomed! She actually knows what these locusts are. Then, doesn't that mean I have to lick every latrine in Avalon City one by one?
Your Majesty, what Julia the Laureate and Chancellor West said about the locusts being poisonous is precisely because they ate the grayish-brown adults. At that stage, they are toxic. But when green, they're non-toxic and actually have extremely high nutritional value.
Nonsense. There's absolutely no such record in historical texts.
Just because it's unrecorded means it doesn't exist. You're well-read, but all you're reading is the summarized experience of our ancestors. People must always go into uncharted territories to explore. Otherwise, how could Shunnong have tasted the 100 herbs? Do you think everyone is like you, just staying in their comfort zone? You.
Claire, I have one more question. Even if these locusts are edible when green, there are millions of them. Plus, their eggs are still underground. If we just rely on manpower, how can we wipe them out completely?
Exactly. Chancellor West hit the nail on the head.
It's simple. This is my third plan. I call it the biological control method. Biological control method.
What is this method? I've never heard of it.
Nature's cycle is all interconnected. Every creature has natural predators. Just as cats eat mice, rabbits fear snakes, and bugs fear frogs. The same goes for locusts. Chickens and ducks are their predators.
Not bad. This idea is quite interesting.
Therefore, my third strategy is to gather from around Avalon 50,000 chickens and ducks. A single chicken or duck can eat over 100 locusts a day. Thus, 50,000 of them, even if we have the estimate, can consume millions of locusts in a day.
Makes sense. Indeed.
And this is only the amount for one day. In 10 days, that would be hundreds of millions. Right now, the locusts haven't swarmed yet. The adult numbers are still low. In just a few days, it will work. Later on, even if the eggs hatch, they'll merely become food for the chickens and ducks.
Good. Excellent. This plan is highly feasible and very cost-effective.
Wait, if it's really that simple, why didn't the ancients think of it? There must be a catch.
I can't believe you! Are you seriously doubting me for no reason? Just because it's never been done, does that make me wrong? You read all those books for nothing.
Claire Grant, don't think that just because you know a few dirty tricks you can do whatever you want.
Is there a problem? At the very least, I proposed a practical and feasible plan. And you? You do nothing. Just stand there questioning me. Is it wrong for me to criticize you? You, Julia the Laureate. If you don't understand, I can teach you.
Isn't that what I just said?
Your Majesty, although this method is feasible, it does have one limitation. They must be implemented before the locusts change color. Otherwise, when they swarm and turn completely gray-brown, they become toxic. Then the chickens and ducks won't eat them. Therefore, if people didn't know about this, or if they knew but failed to promote it, it's perfectly understandable. Just a moment ago, what you said has now come back like a boomerang, right between your eyes, you two-faced bitch.
Green tea? What does green tea mean? Claire, for this deep humiliation, I'll make you pay 100 times over.
Your Majesty, what Claire suggests is nothing but her own speculation without any proof. If implemented, we'd be gambling with the lives of millions of our citizens. Your Majesty, you must not trust her.
Looking at history, there's never been a cure for locust plagues. Wherever they pass, no grass survives. People trade their children for food and flee their homes. Right now, of all the officials, only Claire has offered a solution. I must give it a try. I am the master of Avalon. Whatever the consequences, I will bear them alone.
Your Majesty, you are wise.
Your Majesty is wise.
Claire, since you proposed this method, you will execute it.
Your Majesty, I'm merely a strategist and know nothing of military matters. Leading an army of 50,000 chickens and ducks, I am truly not up to the task.
Then in your opinion, who should do it?
No! Why are you looking at me?
Old General Warren, do you want to lick the latrines? Or be the whoremonger general?
What? Whoremonger general? Are you trying to humiliate me?
Your Majesty, he says he wants to lick latrines. Let's have him start with the ones right here in the palace.
Captain Owens, if you please.
No! I will do it!
Your Majesty, I request Old General Warren lead the 50,000 chickens and ducks to form the anti-locust army. With this poultry army, the locusts will be wiped out.
All right.
Justin Warren, I hereby appoint you Marshal of the Fowl. These 50,000 chickens and ducks, I will leave them to you.
I obey your command.
Your Majesty, as for Claire's plan, I believe we can give it a try. But there is one problem. The commoners are ignorant. They view the locust plague as a punishment from heaven. Whenever locusts pass by, they just blindly bow and beg the so-called locust fairy to leave. With such beliefs, even if the crown offers rewards, how many can actually be caught?
Right, exactly.
Listen here, Claire. You're just all talk. The people worship the gods. They won't dare catch the locusts. Because of this, your plan will never work.
That's not hard at all. All His Majesty needs to do is lead by example. In front of the whole world, just eat a few locusts. Then the problem is solved.
No way!
What are you doing? What are you doing, Father? How dare you, Claire?
His Majesty is of noble status. How could he eat filthy locusts?
Claire, what are your true intentions? Your Majesty, she is far too bold. She must be severely punished.
Yes, exactly.
But if we do as Claire suggested, and I stand before the world to eat the locusts, it would indeed solve the crisis.
Your Majesty, you absolutely must not. As the sovereign, how can you eat locusts? Moreover, the disaster area is far in the Central Plains. It's such a long journey. How could you possibly go there?
That's not hard at all. Well, it all depends on whether our old General Warren is loyal to His Majesty.
Me? My loyalty to His Majesty is as clear as day. I'd face a mountain of blades or a sea of fire without even blinking. How dare you question that?
Very impressive. Since old General Warren is so loyal to His Majesty, then Your Majesty can issue a royal decree. Have old General Warren hold the decree, acting as your proxy, to eat a few locusts for you. That solves everything.
Oh no! She's coming after me. You want me to eat locusts? I'm not eating those disgusting things.
Your Majesty, look at this man. He just said he would go through fire and water for you, and that his loyalty to you is as bright as the sun. But now he's not even willing to eat a few locusts for you. It seems old General Warren still has some reservations towards Your Majesty.
You!
Justin Warren, I always thought you were a loyal man, but now it seems your father gave you the wrong name.
Your Majesty, my loyalty to you is absolute. You must believe me.
What good is talking? We need to see action. Just typical men. Being a jerk knows no age. Even at your old age, you say one thing and do another. You.
Shut up! Keep your mouth shut.
Your Majesty, he's getting defensive. Look at him getting all worked up. If you're really not willing, that's perfectly fine. It's not like our court is running out of capable men. I think His Majesty's own uncle, Prince Conrad, would be a great candidate. Why don't you go and ask him? Prince Conrad!
Ask Prince Warwick to eat locusts? Ugh! That's basically a death wish.
Justin Warren, you're making so many excuses. It seems I can no longer command you.
No! Your Majesty! You misunderstood me. I am perfectly willing to go. Once I arrive in the Central Plains, I'll gather all the locals and squires. In front of everyone, I'll eat 2 pounds of locusts with my wine.
All right then, this matter is settled. Starting tomorrow, collect chickens and ducks. In 3 days, Justin Warren, take them with you to the Central Plains. All right, you're all dismissed. Claire, follow me.
Yes.
Farewell, Your Majesty!
This is the Emperor's second time summoning Claire in private. Something isn't right.
You! What kind of job is this?
Father, Julia, how did it go? Did His Majesty punish that bitch, Claire?
Far from it. In fact, Claire's plan was accepted by His Majesty.
How is that possible? But no one in history has ever solved a locust plague. How could Claire pull it off?
That's enough. Now is not the time to dwell on this. What worries me is his attitude toward her.
Attitude? What attitude?
Just after court, His Majesty made Claire stay. 2 private meetings in one day. Since he took the throne, Claire is the first to get such an honor.
I'm the royal secretary, His Majesty's trusted confidant. Why did he go to her for this instead of me?
It'd be fine if it was just business. What I fear is that he has feelings.
The king has feelings for Claire?
Keep your voice down. We are in the palace. Do you want the Stanton family to die any faster?
Father, what are we gonna do? If the king favors Claire, won't she just ruin us completely?
It's hard to say, but we absolutely can't let that happen. Edward, are you sure you can make Claire stay devoted to you?
She treasured me. How could it change overnight? Besides, today at court she targeted Julia. Isn't it 'cause Julia's better and she wants my heart? So it seems. Claire's so in love with me that she's gone mad.
Exactly. As a woman, I can tell. Everything Claire does is just a way to get your attention and win you back.
Good. In that case, find a chance with her to patch things up between you two. Just make sure she and His Majesty don't get involved.
Right now, that's the only way. Julia, I'm sorry to put you through this, but rest assured, Claire and I are just putting on a show. Once I'm done with her, I'll toss her aside. When the time comes, I'll give you the grandest wedding in all of Avalon, all right?
Okay.
Captain Owens, aren't you supposed to be on patrol? Go on then.
Your Majesty, I've already delegated the patrol duties to the Chief Palace Guard, Charles Kent.
Well, I'm a little hungry then. Go to the royal kitchen and get me some snacks.
Your Majesty, the doctor said you've been a bit weak lately. It's best to eat less.
I said I'm hungry.
Yes.
Finally got him out of here.
Someone, have the royal kitchen bring some snacks.
I told you to go yourself. Do you not understand?
Your Majesty, if you want me out of the way, you can just say it directly.
Get out.
One more word, and I'll have your head.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Take a seat. As you can see, that's just how Captain Owens is. His skills, his loyalty are unquestionable. But he's so stubborn and inflexible. Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't send him away on purpose.
Your Majesty, calling me here so late at night. Is there something you need?
Today in court, your words and actions toward Justin Warren were a bit extreme. He might hold a grudge against you.
We're already enemies, not friends. So what if he holds a grudge? If I didn't go after him, would he just let me off? He wouldn't.
But the person behind him is someone you can't afford to provoke.
You mean Prince Warwick?
It seems old General Grant has told you quite a bit.
Your Majesty, do you want him gone?
He uses his status to constantly oppose me. He sees me as young, secretly colludes with officials, and defies my orders in secret. If there weren't people like old General Grant in the court, I, as the Emperor, would have been a puppet a long time ago.
Good. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. We can join forces and take out that old geezer. Your Majesty, am I pretty?
No, not pretty. You are. I mean, no. What I mean is, your clothes are very white.
But I am not wearing anything white today. However, my undergarment is indeed white. Your Majesty, you really have a sharp eye. You.
How can you be so forward?
You mean to ask how I can be so brazen, and why I lack a girl's proper modesty?
People always say, the granddaughter of Lord Grant is Avalon's biggest rebel, especially for a woman. But the way I see it, you just act wild on the outside. Deep down, you have high walls, and no one can get in.
Well, I was never the type to just serve a husband and raise kids. It's just my nature.
So, I heard you and Edward Stanton had an arranged marriage.
That's long gone. He fell for Julia Moon and broke it off himself, saved me the trouble.
At least he's smart. The way I see it, he's just book smart. All show and no action. He's narrow-minded, trapped by power. He'll never achieve greatness. He's not good enough for you.
All show and no action? How would you know that, Your Majesty? You.
What are you talking about?
All right. If Your Majesty has no other business with me, I'll be taking my leave. You.
Are you leaving so soon?
Your Majesty, it's already so late. Do you really want to keep an innocent girl like me in your bedchamber? The gossip out there is going to drown me. Today, they just call me wild and reckless. Tomorrow, they might accuse me of defiling the inner palace. I can't take that blame. Don't tell me you actually want me to spend the night here? You really want me to stay in your bedroom tonight? All right, I'm kidding. I'm leaving, Your Majesty.
Wait, I kept you here today mainly for one thing. Now, although we already have candidates to solve the locust plague, but for disaster relief, someone still needs to go. Claire, in your opinion, in the court, who is the most suitable to escort the grain and provide relief?
Your Majesty, do you want to provide relief efficiently, or just put on a show and go through the motions?
You know the answer to that. I came to you because I obviously want the most efficient person.
That's easy. From the court, just pick the most corrupt official.
Claire, I'm being serious here.
I'm not joking either. A corrupt official may lack morals, but that doesn't mean they lack skills. A corrupt official is much more capable than many honest ones.
How so?
Come, Your Majesty. Have a seat. Let me explain it to you. Say there are two officials, one corrupt, one honest. The corrupt one raises 100,000 taels for relief. He pockets 50,000 taels, then takes out 30,000 taels to bribe others. The refugees still get 20,000 taels of benefits, but the honest one, everyone knows working with him brings no benefits, so he can only raise 5,000 taels of relief silver. So, to the common people, which one is better? Well...
What kind of twisted logic is this?
Just tell me if it makes sense or not.
Come to think of it carefully, it actually does make sense.
Oh, right! Your Majesty, issue a strict order. If the disaster relief goes well, promote him and grant him a title. If it goes poorly, execute him without mercy. When that time comes, how could this corrupt official not do his best? If he really can't help it and embezzles some silver, it doesn't matter. He wouldn't dare go too far. After all, keeping his life and title makes the stolen silver worth it, right? You can send a trusted aide to follow him secretly. When the disaster is almost over, leak the news about him embezzling relief funds and killing refugees. When public anger boils over, you can just execute him. That way, the job gets done, and we win the people's praise. Isn't it perfect?
Claire, oh Claire, you are truly ruthless.
Your Majesty, please have your meal.
Why is it only this stuff? Take it away. I won't eat.
Your Majesty, you just said you were hungry and wanted some snacks.
Captain Owens, do you know that people who are too blunt are not well liked?
Your Majesty, I don't need to be liked. I only need to serve you well.
You... Forget it. You are hopeless. Captain Owens, let me ask you, Claire, what do you think of her?
Her brilliance is unmatched. She stops at nothing. A person like her is a great minister in peace and a warlord in chaos.
If she were a man, no matter what, I would have her killed.
But she is a woman, so you want her as your consort.
What? Can't I?
Your Majesty, putting aside whether Claire is suited for the harem, Prince Warwick alone won't let this happen. He wants the queen to be someone he chooses.
How can my queen be decided by a mere prince? Just because I rejected his choice for queen, he faked sick to skip court for 2 weeks. I have a feeling he's getting restless.
This is the life. It's rare to have free time. What are your plans, miss? Staying home is too boring. Later, let's go out for a stroll.
Miss, the Stanton estate sent a letter. It's for your eyes only.
Miss, what does it say? Nothing. Just some arrogant fool asking me out to where we first met. Is it Edward? Didn't he break the engagement? How does he have the nerve? Shameless. Either he wants to hedge his bets, or he wants to use me again. Scumbags all think like that. Take this. Feed it to the dogs.
Yes, miss.
Lily, today I'm taking you out for fun. Great.
Master, it is time already. Why isn't Miss Grant here yet?
I wrote that letter to her with my own hand. Knowing how Claire is so obsessed with me, she must be treasuring it. She won't stand me up.
Master, it has been 2 hours already. Maybe she is not coming.
Wait a bit longer. Maybe she got held up. Go brew some tea. Claire, you little bitch, making me wait here in the cold for so long. When you get here, I won't go easy on you. Did I get the wrong place? Is it not this river? Or did she go to the wrong place?
Master! Master!
Master Edward, look, I found this. Shouldn't this letter be with Claire? Why do you have it? It looks like a dog chewed it.
I actually found it right by the doghouse at Grant Manor. Just to get this letter, I was chased by a big black dog for a whole block.
What? A doghouse? Where is Claire? Where is she?
Someone saw her. Enter the Grand Banquet Hall.
The Grand Banquet Hall? Avalon's top restaurant. I'm out here freezing in the cold wind, and she's off stuffing her face. I'll teach her a lesson. Let's go to the Grand Banquet Hall.
Oh, I can't. I'm so stuffed. Miss, after eating all this, I'm gonna gain a few pounds. You should have eaten more anyway. Just look at your chest. It's practically flat. If you ever get married and have kids, Won't your baby starve?
Miss, you can't just talk about that in public.
Oh, right. This meal must cost at least 50 or 60 taels of silver. Hand me your purse, miss. I'll go pay the bill. You didn't bring any money? Why come out to eat if you have no money? Miss, didn't you say you were taking me out? Besides, even if you sold me, I couldn't afford this meal. We're doomed. I didn't bring money either. What should we do? Miss, if we dine and dash, the Lord will kill us. Don't panic. Let me think. I'll figure something out.
My ladies, the food you had, how was it? Was there anything not to your liking? So our restaurant can improve on it.
Not bad. You know how to run a business. It was great. I have no complaints.
Glad you liked it, miss. The total comes to 53 taels of silver. Shall we settle?
Hold on. Are you afraid I'm going to dine and dash? Boss, a friend of mine just got here. He'll settle the bill for me.
Quit the act. Now that you see me, you're still acting like a desperate little wench. Wrapping you around my finger is a piece of cake.
Oh, Master Edward, what a coincidence! It's been a while. How are you doing? No, I must stay aloof right now. Pretend nothing happened. I shouldn't give her a smile. Make her realize she's wrong.
So it's Miss Grant. What's up?
Nothing!
Go, go, go! Gone? She just left?
Hey, master. Hey, sir. Please, pay the bill.
Is the Grand Banquet Hall crazy for money? Charging just to walk in? I can easily find guys to tear this dump down.
Sir, the Grand Banquet Hall has no entry fee. But your friend was just here and ordered our finest feast. She said you're paying for her, so please.
No, I'm here just to find her, not to pay for her.
That is a matter between the two of you. Now that she's gone, I can only ask you. Besides, the Grand Banquet Hall isn't a charity. We run a small business. It won't look good if we make a scene, so please.
Fine. I won't waste my breath on you. It's just a meal. How much? I'll pay.
That will be 53 taels.
What? 53 taels? Did she eat dragon meat or something?
The Grand Banquet Hall never scams our customers. If you don't believe me, I can show you the menu, with all the prices.
That won't be necessary. There's always a way out. Julia, help me!
Julia the Laureate is truly a role model for all women in Avalon. You really helped us put those men right in their place.
Exactly. Julia the Laureate is unmatched in talent. Not only is she the new laureate, she kept Clearwater City's grain prices down.
To have a meal with Julia the Laureate today is such a great honor.
Thank you for your support, sisters. Actually, I just did a little bit of what I could.
Julia, help me! Julia!
Master Edward? Why are you here?
It's a long story. It's an emergency. Lend me some money.
You must be joking. You are young Master Edward. Why do you need to borrow money?
I got set up by someone. Look, just lend it to me. I promise to pay you back.
All right. How much?
53 taels.
50? 53 taels? 53 coins, maybe. My monthly salary is only 10 taels. Where am I supposed to get 53 taels for you?
Shh. Keep your voice down. This is so embarrassing. How about this? Let's pool our money. I have 18 taels. How much do you have?
I only have 11. I only have 11 taels.
Taels? You brought guests to the Grand Banquet Hall and didn't know the prices here? How can you only have 11 taels?
Listen here, Master Edward. The Grand Banquet Hall has affordable dishes too. I order what I can afford. Unlike you, spending recklessly. Spending money but unable to pay the bill. Getting stopped at the door is just humiliating.
I gave you my all. And you're playing mind games with me?
What a useless loser. Embarrassing me along with him. But he's still useful. I can't turn on him just yet. I really only brought this much. How about we send someone back to ask your father?
No way. I won't embarrass myself like that.
Master. Stanton? Are you by any chance Avalon's top scholar?
The one and only, young Master Edward. Edward Stanton?
It really is him.
But why can't he afford his meal? Ew, so cringe.
Avalon's top scholar, dining and dashing? How is he worthy of our Julia the Laureate?
So what if I am? I don't need you busybodies running your mouths.
Did you just call us busybodies?
My father is the Avalon prefect. If you dare to skip the bill today, I'll tell my father to have you arrested.
You wouldn't dare. My father is Richard Stanton.
So what? My father is the inspectorate's chief inspector. You think you can just dine and dash? I'll have my father go before His Majesty tomorrow and report you.
Miss, you're so clever. Seeing Julia here, you knew there'd be a show. We almost missed it. Let's add some fuel to the fire and make Master Edward truly famous.
You ignorant, gossiping women. My business is none of your concern.
Girls! He's insulting us! Get him!
That's right! Girls, beat him up! Stop hitting him. Stop it. Stop hitting him!
Miss! I got the news! Last night, Edward got a real good beating. The authorities even showed up, but since those ladies all come from families of high officials, the Stanton family just had to swallow it. And then, what happened next? Then the manager chased Edward for the bill. Richard had no choice but to come pay it himself. I heard they were green in the face. Now the Stanton family is truly famous in Avalon. Oh, right, miss. You asked me to look into news about Prince Warwick Jr. I found out something. A new star courtesan arrived at Rosewood House today. All the young noblemen in town are going crazy. Warwick got a bunch of guys together, saying he's going to win her over. A star courtesan? Lily, let's go join the fun! Miss, if Master finds out we're visiting Rosewood House dressed like this, we'll be beaten to death. Who are you calling Miss? Call me Young Master, got it? I'm a strong young man, full of vigor. What's wrong with visiting a brothel? Young Master, you're being a bit too, Young Master, you're quite handsome. Even more beautiful than most of the ladies here in Rosewood House. I'm here today to see the star attraction. Where is she? Bring her out. Don't rush, young master. Look around my Rosewood house. It's packed to the brim today, full of guests. They're all waiting to see Miss Misty, but it's not time yet. Miss Misty can't come out yet. Do you know who I am? I'm not like these guys. Just tell me, how much? I have plenty of money. Easy. 1,000 taels. And you can join Miss Misty for some poetry. If you add a little extra, drinks and fun are fine too. 1,000 taels? You might as well rob me! So, young master, how about you wait outside for now? When the time comes, you can meet the beauty. Who said I couldn't part with that little bit of silver? But I have a better idea that can make you even more money. Want to know what it is? I'm telling you, young master, to tell you the truth, here in Avalon City there are plenty of scholars. They rack their brains trying to save money while still wanting to see Misty. But in the end, most of them are just useless. So my suggestion is, there's only one top beauty here. Your old trick of teasing them how much can you make? Besides, here in Avalon, there are tons of brothels. Today you have Misty, tomorrow someone gets dreamy, then Luna shows up. Won't your clients just leave? Young Master, your insight is simply spot on. Right? So, why don't we start a membership program? We take these eager little piggies and put them in tiers, based on how much they load up, and this loaded amount can be spent right here. Those who load just a bit are basic members. They get free dishes and a song. Intermediate members get a buy one, get one deal. And premium members can book Misty anytime they want. Won't they just keep throwing money at you? This method is simply unheard of. This right here is called the prepaid membership scheme. You take these piggies' next few months, or even half a year of spending, and bleed them dry at once. Besides, once they load their money here, they won't want to go elsewhere. And then, aren't they at your mercy? You're absolutely right. Besides, people are naturally competitive. Say today, William Warren gets a basic membership, but Harold Harper gets a premium membership. Then William Warren at the dinner table won't be able to hold his head high. Won't he try everything he can to load up more money? Young Master, this plan is simply brilliant and ruthless. Yet no one could even find a fault with it. Come to think of it, only the famous in our Avalon, Black Lotus Claire, could match such brilliance. Black what? Lotus what? You see, sir, that's the granddaughter of Lord Grant, Claire's nickname. Rumor has it she is incredibly ruthless. Her skill in playing with people's minds is pure wizardry. Everyone says, better to meet the devil than cross Claire. But I digress. Sir, to be perfectly honest, the real boss behind Rosewood House is none other than Miss Misty. Please wait here a moment, sir. I'll go inform her right now and come fetch you shortly. Which bastard gave me this nickname? It sounds terrible. Miss, look, Warwick and his cronies are sitting over there. Edward Stanton is here too. What a coincidence. The two scumbags are together. Sir, Miss Misty invites you in. This time, I don't have to pay, do I? Sir, you're joking. I took your words and repeated them to her. When Miss Misty heard them, she was absolutely amazed. She immediately invited you in for a chat. Why bring up money? That would just ruin the mood. All right. Lily, do this later. Right away, sir. I'll get to it. Go on. Please, sir. This way. Let me go meet this Miss Misty. Lead the way.
I am Misty. A pleasure to meet you. You're quite brilliant, sir. Would you be interested in investing in Rosewood House?
Not bad. Nice chest, great curves, perfect material for a top courtesan.
You still haven't answered my question, young master.
Oh, well. A place like this is fine for some casual fun, and that's about it. As for investing, I think I'll pass. I'm part of the system after all. You know how it is.
It's really fun talking to you, young master. You're not like the others. When other people talk to me, they always use flowery language, as if they're afraid I won't know their scholars. But you always use the freshest words to express the simplest things.
What? Are you falling for me? You'd better not. Careful, you might get hurt.
Are you trying to say you can play the field without getting attached?
I'm actually quite curious. You're already the boss. Why still put yourself out there?
Who would say no to more silver? I've got some good looks. While I'm still young, cashing in on them is the smartest move. Young master, are you really not going to invest?
Don't test an official with that.
Don't underestimate Rosewood House, young master. Its profitability is consistently over 30,000 taels of silver a month. Plus the method you gave me earlier, I am confident we can net 50,000 a month.
About this investment, tell me more.
Prince Warwick Jr. sent me to ask why the food is taking so long. What's the holdup? Trying to go out of business?
Just this last soup left. I'll take it to the prince right now.
Get lost. Hand it over.
I don't know about this.
I'm saving your life. Get it? Prince Warwick Jr. is losing patience. If you serve this now, he might take it out on you. You'd be skinned alive.
Thank you, my savior.
Ed, I heard yesterday you got beat up by a bunch of women. I was set up by a scoundrel. But you're Avalon's top scholar. Who would dare mess with you?
No, I can't tell the truth, or I'll be a total laughingstock.
Forget it. Let's drop it. Why hasn't Miss Misty come out yet? Madam! Prince Warwick Jr.
What made you so upset? Is the food not to your liking? Or did the girls not serve you well? Please accept my apologies.
Cut the damn small talk. Where's Misty? Why isn't she down here yet? What a diva. I've been waiting here forever. Go tell her to come down here.
Prince Warwick Jr. It's not that Misty's acting like a diva and won't come down. She's actually chatting with a guest. She'll be down in a bit. How about I have a few drinks with you first?
You, drink with me. Who do you think you are? You think you're worthy to drink with me? Get up there and bring Misty down here. Otherwise I'll tear this damn brothel down.
Prince Warwick Jr., why be in such a rage? It's bad for your health. My prince, why so angry? It's bad for your health.
Look, it's Miss Misty. She's absolutely stunning. Truly Avalon's top beauty. Just looking at her melts my heart. But who's the pretty boy next to her? Why does he get to stand beside Miss Misty?
Claire! It really is her. She's a woman dressed as a man in a brothel. Who's the pretty boy next to Misty? Looks so familiar.
I think it's her.
A woman visiting a brothel? Interesting.
Calm down, my prince. I am right here now. Please accept my apology.
That's more like it. So soft. Master Grant, right? Well, interesting. We've been waiting here for Miss Misty for ages. Didn't expect you to beat us to it.
You're joking, my prince. It's all about skill. Such a fine feast. Why is no one eating? Oh, I get it. You were waiting for me, right? Don't mind if I do. Lily, get me some soup.
Right away.
Master Edward, I heard yesterday you dined and dashed at the Grand Banquet Hall, and the Avalon City Prefect's daughter caught you red-handed. Plus, you got beaten up by a bunch of ladies. Is that true?
It's all thanks to you.
Master Edward, I can't take the credit. After all, dining and dashing. The Grant family is a noble house. We can't afford such a disgrace. Dining and dashing is one thing, but getting jumped by a bunch of girls and beaten black and blue, that scene, in a word, epic.
Hey, don't touch that! Let me tell you, all this food is not for you at all. Get your own table if you want to eat.
Your Highness, I specifically ordered this bull pizzle for you. It's the ultimate tonic for men. Once you drink it, you'll be a beast.
You really know me well. But it's not that I'm lacking. It's just that later, when Miss Misty and I are all alone, it'll help spice things up.
It seems I'm not welcome here. Fine, I'll just leave.
Wait a minute. I heard Master Grant has recently made quite a name for himself.
full of brilliant ideas. I even heard His Majesty is full of praise for you. On such a beautiful day, with a beauty by our side, why not have Master Grant compose a poem to entertain us? Brilliant plan, Your Highness. Even if Clara knows a few underhanded dirty tricks, when it comes to poetry, this time, she'll make a total fool of herself. Relax. She's only in the limelight because I haven't made my move yet. If I stepped in, she'd be nothing. Well, what do you say?
It's just composing a poem, isn't it? How hard can it be?
Very well. Then we will await Master Grant's masterpiece.
Why are you looking at me like that, young master?
I've got it. Clouds long to be her robes, flowers her face. Spring breeze brushes the rails, heavy with fresh dew.
This poem, the phrasing is so exquisite. It's truly breathtaking.
If not seen atop the Jade Mountain, then surely met by the Jasper Terrace under the moon.
Clouds long to be her robes, flowers her face, so beautiful.
What's the big deal with this poem? I don't get it at all.
With this poem alone, it overshadows the Avalon literary circle for 300 years.
Say something, Edward! I really didn't get it. I don't believe she wrote it. She must have copied it.
Master Edward, could it be that yesterday someone hit you in the head and made you stupid?
You. Bro, just ignore her. Let's go. My lord, why are you leaving so suddenly? Stop talking! Let's go! What's wrong with you, my lord? Ouch!
Did I scare you off? It's fine. Run along. Tomorrow, all of Avalon City will be spreading my fame. They'll say I used one poem to scare off Avalon's top scholar.
In your dreams. My lord, we can't leave. If she steals the spotlight today, my title as Avalon's top scholar to the whole world will be completely ruined. Cut the damn crap. Let's go! Why leave, my lord? What's wrong with you? Just tell me. I can't hold it in. Hold what in? No, you have to tell me. Stop shaking. We can't leave today. Stop shaking.
Watch out!
What's that sound? My lord, what's that on your stool? My lord, you got it on my face. I told you to stop shaking me. But you kept fucking shaking me!
Oh my god! Prince Warwick Jr. soiled himself!
Hurry! Get me out of here! Let go of me! I will kill you, you hear me? Hurry up! I can't take it anymore!
This smell is way too strong. I can't stand it anymore. Let's go, Lily.
Please wait, sir.
Miss Misty, is there something else?
You're brilliant, sir. I deeply admire it. But I only heard them say you are Master Grant. I was wondering, may I have your full name?
Miss, the way she looks at you, she's totally smitten.
Listen, Miss Misty, we only just met.
Sir, do you look down on me for my background? Though I greet many guests here, I've always kept my virtue. I only sell my art.
That's not what I meant. Forget it. See for yourself.
Soft. It's soft.
Just as nice as yours.
Mas.
Still calling me master? We should call each other sisters.
You're really a woman?
Well, Miss Misty, I am really sorry. I didn't mean to trick you.
Oh, I still have things to do. I gotta go now. Let's go.
You stole my heart, but you're a woman. Am I, Misty, doomed to be alone forever?
Bastard! Absolute bastard! You useless piece of trash! Do you know what they're saying about you? They say Prince Warwick Jr. is Avalon's top hothead. You are a total disgrace.
Dad, you can't blame me. I didn't expect that bitch Claire to be so vicious. She actually bribed the waiter and drugged me, Dad. Now that the Emperor has Claire's help, and with Lord Grant, that old bastard, his will to fight me is only getting stronger. We can't just sit and wait. It's time to make our move. Dad, is there anything I can do to help? As long as I can get revenge, I'll do anything. Since the Emperor started this, he can't blame me for finishing it. Tomorrow is the day the Emperor visits the Imperial Ancestral Temple. When the time comes, we'll... Brilliant! Brilliant, Dad!
Miss, you're so wicked, making me go out and give Warwick a nickname. What was it again? Avalon's top hothead. That's brutal.
If I didn't provoke him hard enough, how could I force him to jump the gun? Yeah, once he panics, we'll get our chance.
Miss, Master wants you right now.
Huh? Dad, you wanted to see me? Oh, Grandpa, you're here too.
I didn't ask for you. Your grandpa did.
Huh?
Claire, Warwick Sr. is making a move.
Huh? What do you mean?
2 days ago, Warwick Sr. went to the palace and had a huge fight with His Majesty. In a fit of anger, His Majesty proposed to strip his power. That's his ultimate trigger. He definitely won't sit around and wait. I received intel that Warwick's Golden Guard is on the move, but what exactly they're doing, I have no idea.
Well, how many men are in this Golden Guard, and what exactly are these moves?
About 30,000. In the capital region, they are one of the strongest armies. Moreover, they are Warwick Sr.'s personal guards. They were stationed around Saltfield, but suddenly began moving secretly toward Avalon. Claire, do you have a plan?
It's actually not hard. Let's put ourselves in Warwick Sr.'s shoes. Given the current situation, he needs to do it in the shortest time and achieve his goal with minimal cost. There is only one way.
Regicide.
Right. Let's combine all the current intel we have and analyze it together. First, let's confirm one thing. Has His Majesty had any important events recently where he must leave the palace or even leave Avalon?
Yes, tomorrow is when His Majesty visits the Founder's Temple to worship.
Then that's almost certainly it.
Your Majesty, the Imperial Ancestral Temple sacrifice is fully prepared. Your Majesty may depart shortly to honor the ancestors.
Understood. Dismissed.
Your Majesty, are you feeling unwell? Would you like me to call the royal doctor?
I'm fine. Just caught a cold the other day. It's nothing.
No need for excuses, Your Majesty. It must be because you gave your imperial robe to Claire that you got sick.
I thought the Emperor's affair with Claire was just a rumor. I didn't expect it to be true. Damn that Claire. No wonder she rejected Edward. Compared to His Majesty, what is Edward Stanton? It's not fair. Why do I have to take your leftovers?
You talk too much, don't you?
No way. I have to perform well. Maybe the king will look at me differently if I could enter the inner palace. Your Majesty, your health is of utmost importance. You shouldn't take it lightly. Why not let me take a look?
You know medicine too?
Not exactly an expert. It's just I grew up in poverty. We couldn't afford doctors, so I learned to treat myself. I can read basic symptoms.
I've heard you came from humble beginnings. Making it this far wasn't easy. All right. Come take a look.
Your Majesty has a fever. You can't just ignore it.
You don't have to.
You're busy every day, working for the country. I see it all. and my heart aches.
You better stay away from me. I caught a cold. Might pass it to you.
So your Majesty does care about me.
It's mainly because if you get sick, I'll have to personally review those reports. That's too exhausting.
In your Majesty's eyes, am I just an official?
What else would you be? That's enough. Don't stand right next to me. I'm already having trouble breathing. With you standing here, I can barely catch my breath.
Lady Moon, His Majesty asked you to step back.
I've overstepped.
Control yourself. Don't throw yourself at His Majesty, or else my sword won't show any mercy.
You. Your Majesty, I'll go fetch your medicine.
If only Claire were here.
Your Majesty, are you missing Claire?
Why are you so talkative today?
I'm just speaking the truth. Your Majesty, there are boundaries. Claire isn't right for you.
Owens, you're acting strange. Why do I feel like you really don't want me getting close to Claire?
I wouldn't dare. I just care about Your Majesty.
Never mind. Thinking too much is making my head hurt more.
Your Majesty, how about I go bring Claire over to chat with you?
Yes! Go now! Let me think. Tell the royal kitchen to prepare some snacks. A couple of days ago, her favorite in the palace was that mung bean cake. Bring more of those. Also, prepare something not too sweet. She's grown, yet she still loves sweets. Too much is bad for her. She needs a balanced diet. Go quickly! Go! What are you waiting for?
I'll go right away.
Claire. It's always Claire. Why her?
Weren't you getting the medicine? Why are you still here?
I shall take my leave.
Oh, Lady Moon, aren't you going with His Majesty to the Imperial Ancestral Temple? What brings you to the Imperial Clinic?
Dr. Zimmerman, His Majesty caught a cold. I need to get some medicine.
It's winter now. We can't get supplies from outside. The palace doesn't have much good medicine left. This is the only dose I have, and it's meant for Prince Warwick.
His Majesty is still more important.
But Prince Warwick sent someone for it. It'll be hard to explain to him.
Don't worry, Doctor. I'll put in a good word for you with His Majesty.
That's very kind of you. Thank you, Lady Moon. By the way, Lady Moon, about this medicine, you'd better brew it right away and give it to His Majesty. Once what's done is done, no one can say a word.
Rest assured, Dr. Zimmerman. I'll go brew it right now. Your Majesty, the medicine is ready.
Are today's green bean cakes to your liking? I specifically had the royal kitchen make them fresh.
They're okay, just not as sweet as before, missing something.
Blame Captain Owens. I told him you like it sweet, but he decided on his own.
Your Majesty, you said you didn't like them too sweet, so the royal kitchen made all the pastries a bit. Your Majesty is wise. I took it upon myself.
Your Majesty, the medicine is ready.
Got it. It's too hot. I'll drink it later.
When I'm around, just standing next to you feels like I'm breathing your air. But in front of Claire, you do everything to please her. Your Majesty, you're so biased. Claire, why do you have to fight me for him? Your Majesty, let me blow on it to cool it down.
Wouldn't that get your spit in it? How am I supposed to drink that?
Please forgive me.
Your Majesty, this medicine needs to be taken while hot to work.
It's too hot. How about you blow on it for me?
Your Majesty, maybe we should let Captain Owens do it.
Okay.
Why? Just why? We're both human. Why the huge difference?
Your Majesty, that's enough.
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
It doesn't concern you. Stop asking.
Even if you look down on me, I still worked so hard to brew this medicine. Why must you humiliate me like this?
I told you it doesn't concern you. Don't you understand?
Julia, you're just being used.
Shut up, it's all you. Why is it that in my biggest moments, you always ruin things? I'll give Edward back to you. Just leave His Majesty alone, okay? Please?
Didn't you treat that trash like a treasure? Now that he got splattered by Warwick's crap, you don't want him anymore?
Splattered by what crap? What are you talking about?
You really didn't know? Warwick had an upset stomach and crapped on Edward's hand. Our Avalon City's top scholar just got a little touch of Prince Warwick Jr.'s scent.
How is that possible?
You're overreacting. Did his hands touch you somewhere?
Prince Warwick is rebelling. He has dispatched troops to surround the entire Imperial Garden.
What? Prince Warwick is rebelling? How is that possible?
Why wouldn't it be? They're already at our doorstep.
Forgive my audacity to ask your majesty to abdicate.
Warwick. You are already Prince Warwick and the head of the 3 Grand Ministers. You've reached the pinnacle of power. Is the throne really that important to you?
I, Warwick Sr., am a true genius. Why should I spend my entire life living under someone else? Emperor Augustus passed the throne to your dad. What right did he have? I fought all the battles. I defeated the barbarians. I reclaimed the lost territories. Yet he became the emperor. What's even worse is you. Just a greenhorn, a little brat. Why should I have to bow down to you? I refuse to accept this, since they won't give it to me. I'll take it back myself. What truly belongs to me.
Oh, Your Majesty, he does have a point. Why don't you just step down? Staying alive is what matters most.
You must be Claire Grant. Rumor has it you're resourceful, and your skill in manipulating people is simply extraordinary. Now it seems I should add one more thing. You're quite sensible.
Right. You're absolutely right.
Begging for your life? In your dreams, everyone here can live. But you have to die.
Why is that? I can strategize for the prince too. Keeping me alive is far more useful than killing me. Why not think it over?
Dream on! You completely ruined my reputation. I want you dead!
Guess we can't reach a deal then.
Warwick, you think you've already won?
What do you think? You've already taken the poison I specially prepared for you. You'll drop dead any second now. And then, I will be the rightful master of Avalon.
Poison? The doctor? That doctor. No wonder he told me to brew it and bring it right over. You used me.
What a stupid woman. And you're supposed to be Avalon's leading lady? You actually believe their cheap flattery. But, since you look pretty good, if you play your cards right and serve me willingly, I might just keep you around as a maid.
You animal, in your dreams.
Ungrateful wretch! Emperor, issue the decree. I can give you a quick death.
Warwick, it's not over yet. Don't celebrate too soon.
Cut the crap. Trying to stall? Dream on. Since you refuse to yield, I'll make you. Men! Kill them!
If you want to hurt His Majesty, you'll have to step over my dead body.
Fine. If you have a death wish, I'll grant it. Do it.
Attack!
What?
What's going on?
What's happening?
That's just the gift we prepared for you.
I'm late to your rescue. Forgive me, Your Majesty.
You're not late. You're just in time.
How could you get here so fast?
I told you, this is a gift we prepared for you in advance. Of course we're fast.
This is a trap! But it's useless. You're already poisoned. No one can cure it.
Oh, You mean that? I'm so sorry, but that stuff was awful. His Majesty spat it out.
How is that possible? How could this be?
Why is it impossible? Your little tricks? My granddaughter saw right through them.
You're saying Prince Warwick is rebelling? And with poison?
Exactly. I received news earlier of the Golden Guard's unusual movements, so I sent people to keep a close eye on the actions of Warwick and his son. My spies saw it with their own eyes. Warwick Jr. bribed Dr. Zimmerman to replace the normal herbs with poison, using Lady Julia's hands to poison Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, this is urgent. We must call the troops now.
Since Warwick Sr. has decided to strike, he must be fully prepared. I'm afraid our men can't leave the royal garden now.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. Grandpa and I have already secretly set up an ambush, if you just play along. Once that old bastard walks right into our trap, we can close the net.
A setup. This was all a setup, to lure me in and kill me.
You got it. Who knew the prince would play along so well? Otherwise, we really couldn't be sure to take you down. With so many princes out there, if we didn't have a good reason to strike, it would surely cause a rebellion. I really have to thank you, old man, for delivering the excuse right to our door.
It was you! The Emperor isn't this calculating. You orchestrated all of this, didn't you?
Yours truly. It was all me.
Claire, I'll kill you!
And you want to be the crown prince? You really are incredibly stupid.
Don't be so smug, Claire. I have the Imperial Pardon Token from the late Emperor. It spares me from death. You can't kill me, or else the Empire will fall into chaos, and the people will rise up against you.
Oh, Imperial Pardon Token. Sounds so impressive. Grandfather, bring out the heirloom.
Bring out the blade. The Founder's Blade. It can strike down a foolish king and execute the wicked. And now, it's time for it to taste blood.
Your Majesty, I dare not speak nonsense about royal matters. I wonder, who has higher authority? The Founder or the late Emperor?
The Founder is the greatest ancestor, the creator of Avalon. All emperors after him must naturally revere the Founder.
Old man. Hear that? Do you think this blade, striking your Imperial Pardon Token, is your little token tough enough? Can it withstand the blow?
You breaking my spirit! I refuse!
Calm down. Even though we have the Founder's Blade, we won't kill you.
Really? You won't kill us? If you just spare me, I'll retire and go home and stay out of politics.
Claire, treason is already a capital offense. How can we just let him off?
Your Majesty, do you remember my first time at court? The example I gave about saying, we meet again to your enemies?
We meet again? I think I get it now.
You learn fast.
Claire, what are you talking about? I don't get it at all.
I suggest putting Warwick and his son into the royal dungeon. They've been building their network for years. They must have many cronies out there. They will definitely try everything to save them. And we will just wait for them to come to us. We'll kill them one by one until Warwick's faction is completely wiped out.
Bitch! You're so ruthless!
You gotta be ruthless to survive. If I weren't so vicious, the one dying today would be me, wouldn't it? You! Please head to the royal dungeon, Prince Warwick, and make your final contribution to the enduring legacy of Avalon.
That's right. Once the realm is finally at peace, I, the king, will surely credit you for your great service.
And then what? After you're done using me, what will you do to me? Will you lock me in the royal dungeon forever?
You're wrong, Prince. The prisoners in the dungeon still need to eat, right? That means the crown has to spend more money on them. It's not worth it. When the time comes, why don't you stay in the dungeon, reflect on your crimes, realize you failed the Founder, and failed His Majesty, and just end it all yourself? Wouldn't that make sense?
This! No! I won't kill myself! I won't! Dad, no! Your Majesty! It wasn't me! I don't want to die! It was this old geezer! It was all him! You!
Shut up! Escort Prince Warwick to the dungeon. Prince Warwick, will you go with dignity, or should we help you?
I fought my whole life. Never thought I'd be taken down by a little girl like you. Very well.
Trying to drink and dash here? You must have a death wish. I'm Master Edward of the Stanton family, Avalon's top scholar. Drinking your cheap booze is doing you a favor. You're just a drunk, some top scholar. I'll teach you a lesson.
I'm so sorry. How much does he owe? I'll pay for it.
Ah, the Academy editor Lady Moon. You're too polite. It's just 5 copper coins. Get lost, you bitch! You useless trash! From a royal secretary to a lowly Academy editor. What a disgrace. You ruined the Stanton family's name.
Edward Stanton. Your father colluded with Prince Warwick. He'll be executed this autumn. The Stanton family is ruined. You are no longer young Master Edward.
It's because you're a loser. You couldn't beat that bitch Claire. Oh, Claire. I regret everything. We were childhood sweethearts.
In your dreams. Now you're just a pathetic loser. Claire wouldn't even spare you a glance. My life is ruined, and so is yours.
What did you say? Ah, you bitch! I'll strangle you!
You loser.
Miss, they look pretty miserable.
Yeah, they are. Poor things. I have a kind heart. I can't bear to see people suffer.
Miss! Don't tell me you want to help them.
Help? Why would I help? I can't bear to see people suffer, so I just won't look at them. Get someone to kick them out of Avalon, and never let them return.
Miss, that's so you. When it comes to being wicked, you never disappoint.
Are you asking for a smack? Let's go home. Today is the day I become a big sister. Dad, stop pacing. You're making me dizzy. The baby's here. Madame had a big baby boy. Oh my.
I have a son.
I'm gonna be a big sister. I have a little brother. Yay!
Claire, look at your father at his age. He's still having kids. But you, to this day, your marriage still isn't settled.
Grandpa, I just can't bear to leave you. I want to take care of you until you pass, before I think of my own life.
Hey, you child, you can't say things like that.
Miss, someone's outside to see you.
I'm not seeing anyone. I'm waiting to hold my brother.
Miss, you really have to see this person.
Who is it, acting so high and mighty?
What? Is Black Lotus Claire so heartless, you won't even show your face?
Your Majesty.
At ease. I'm incognito. No need to bow. Since you just had a baby boy, I'm here to join the celebration. But it seems someone doesn't welcome me.
Hey, who told you about this ugly nickname?
I gave it to you. What do you think? Pretty good? Everyone says it suits you.
All right, you little brat. You are dead.